C-Red Nation, what is good? It's your boy, Pat the Designer, back at it again here for another episode of the Windy City Breeze Bulls live call. If you guys have not done so, man, hit that like button, subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. It's the only channel talking Bulls, our Bulls fan talk, man. So make sure that you get in tune with us, man. We are back at it again as we got Zach LaVine on the screen, and he is making his season debut. Actually got a little bit of good news around Zach LaVine today that the knee was never a structural issue, but that it always was dealing with load management. Weird time in the year to load manage, but I mean, it is what it is. We got D back in the building. You see Jay back in the cut, literally in the cut. P-Kid is on his way, so we're going to have a lot of fun tonight, man. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We do want to let you guys know that today's live call is also brought to you by Bird Dog Whiskey. I don't know why I went with that voice. No. That was actually pretty good for an announcer voice. I've indulged in some already. Where their motto is, life's short, so add some flavor. If you guys have not done so, man, enjoy the chat. Enjoy the live call. Let's keep it clean. Let's have some fun. And let's get over 100 in this mug real quick. Where we at right now? We at like 96. Hit that like button. Let me get the first 100. Over 100 in the chat. Oh, no. McSeason, is that Craig Robinson sitting on the couch? God dang. Oh, man, Bulls took an L last night, a tough shot. The NBA did drop the whole DeMar DeRozan should have been fouled on that last play. As he, I know, right? Zoe walking out there. As we got, tough last second shot. And it just didn't fall, right? I mean, DeMar got a good look at it. He did go down. They should have called a foul. I thought that on a last-second shot, right, you're not going to see that often. But it's one of those things where it kind of is what it is at that point. And hopefully, the Bulls don't stay down from it. I mean, honestly, the thing that you could be most excited about is the fact that your team didn't go out there and just give you a dud, right? They struggled for a good chunk of that game shooting-wise, but they were able to fight their way back into it. They got their way all the way back into a tie that came down to the end of it, and you got a last-second look for DeMar DeRozan. I thought that was going to be a good shot. Marko Simonovic, they just introed Marko Simonovic. That might be the first time Billy Donovan realized he's on the team this year, by the way. Marko Simonovic. Who's that Mark guy? We got a dude named Mark on the team? We got a dude named Mark on the team? But yeah, man, I mean, I'm excited for this game, the home opener, Zach LaVine's return. That means a lot for this Bulls team going into this one. It would have been a big boost to have Zach LaVine back in the game. And in yesterday's game, I think that game results in a win if you have Zach LaVine in the game. So, I mean, I expect to see him come out tonight and try to give it all he's got. We got the 35-minute intro coming in, bro. Good Lord. Shout out. I get it. Oh, it's better than Washington just because it's Chicago and like the court looks good and the jerseys look good. Like Washington was trying to bring back the worst jerseys of all time. Like if you're gonna bring anything back, bring back the Bullets jersey. Don't bring back the Washington Wizards when Gilbert Arenas was there, and they had no highlights to show. I think that was the saddest part of it. It was like you ain't have nothing from Bradley Beal that looked good, or you showed no John Wall. You just showed Gilbert Arenas making a three. And a dunk from like Michael Jordan at 45. But I mean, hey, as we get this game underway, man, drop your predictions in the chat. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love, man. Glad to be here for another live call with you, man. We already over 100 in the chat. Let's get over 100 likes on the video before we get to the second quarter. So in this first quarter, let's get 100 likes. Trying to get 100 likes a quarter. That's the goal this year. We fell a little short last time, man, but I believe in the chat. I believe in y'all that y'all will get us there. McSeason, dropping his prediction. And yes, I know it's MC season, but it will forever be McSeason. 115-107 Bulls, he says. I probably stand somewhere around there. Remembering that there is no Darius Garland tonight for the Cleveland Cavaliers, right? That's going to be a little bit of a hole, and that's something that the Cavs, it's going to be interesting to see kind of how they navigate the passing game on that one. Because to me, right, like, that's the one thing that Darius Garland brings to that team that Donovan Mitchell just doesn't. While he can facilitate the ball, right, like a lot of his passes are kickouts off of drives or, kickouts from a last set or the shot clock winding down. He's still got the ball in his hand. He gets it to somebody that's able to knock it down. That's not going to be enough. So it's gonna be a little bit tough for the Bulls. I think, for the Cavs on the guard side. I think for the Bulls, it's gonna be a little bit tough as well, right? Like, listen, we know what the big man on the Cavaliers can do, and we didn't get anything in the last game from our power forward position. Right? Like, P. Will gave you nothing. Javonte Green gave you nothing. And guess what? You're going to need a lot out of that position to help Vooch on the other side. Don't be surprised if you see a little bit of that lineup that I talked about in the preseason. Everybody was like, why would they do that? You're not going to be able to do that. Why would you? But don't be surprised if you see a little bit of Vooch and Drummond playing together in this game to give you a little bit more size, a little bit more consistency on the rebounding. Ready to get this mug underway, man. Zach LaVine dapping up with everybody. Shout out to Zach. Home opener for the Chicago Bulls, baby. Hit that like button if you're not here yet. We lit, baby. I feel like Zach is finna turn up too. You also have a mic.
I feel like Zach is finna turn up.
No, that's why we don't give you things. Waiting to get the starting lineups in here. We know at a minimum, I would assume, right, same starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls. I see Zach LaVine on the court dapping it up with everybody. Ayo Dosunmu, yes, DeMar DeRozan, Nikola Vucevic, and there is Patrick Williams. That's going to be the starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls.
And I'm liking it, minus P. Will. I mean, not that I don't like P. Will being in the starting lineup, but if he will, then yeah. But if he won't, then not.
I think the tough part with P. Will right now is that, right, like there's just no other option.
Yeah.
You don't have anybody else 6'7", unless you're going to go to Dalen Terry, who doesn't weigh that much. As we got the opening tip here, guess we're just jumping straight into this mug. Very NBC-like. Here's Donovan Mitchell bringing the ball up, guarded here by Dosunmu, gets this out left side to Jared Allen. He's guarded by Vooch. They get this good ball movement here, out to the corner. Here comes a drive, met at the rim by Vooch, blocked away. Good defense by the Bulls here early on.
He thought it was sweet.
Little in and out, step back, pull up three. Can't get that one to go. P. Will fighting for the board, tips it out to Ayo Dosunmu. They get this out left side now to DeMar. DeMar up to Zach. Zach with the ball in his hands, gets it back up top now. Looking to make a drive, coming off of the screen here from P. Will. Pump fake. Got Mobley on him, coming off of that screen, gets the ball off to Zach. Zach looking to attack on Mobley. He's downhill, drops it off to Vooch for the two-hand jam. And that's how we're getting the game started. There we go, boys. That's what I like to see early on in this mind. Gotta blow. Hey, listen, if you get that mismatch, blow by Evan Mobley. As they get the ball into the hands of Mobley now. Mobley guarded here by LaVine on the drive. Little bump, puts up the float, got the finish on that one. Evan Mobley is so nice, bro. I ain't even gonna stunt with you. He's one of those players that, like, I'm like, oh, the big man position is actually coming back, and I'm excited about it. Here's DeMar now, top of the key. Picked up there by LeVert. Now drops this left side to Zach LaVine. LaVine coming off of the screen here. Step back, pull up three. He's back. Zach LaVine knocking down the tray ball. Hold on, let's get the scoreboard right.
Doing Zach things.
And the Bulls offense looking good here early. Here's Mitchell with the ball. Now a little in and out, picked up here by P. Will. Kicks this out right side here to LeVert. Drops this down here on the right wing as they throw this away to Mobley. Mobley tried to throw that over to LeVert and threw it nowhere. That's going to be a turnover.
By the way, noted, I think it's a great match for P. Will tonight, him being on Donovan Mitchell. So This is another opportunity for him to take advantage of his matchup.
Yeah, well, I don't know how much Donovan's going to be guarding him, but as DeMar gets this out to P. Will, tried to make a move behind the back, lost the handle on it. I ain't going to lie, make a move. Like, at this point, right, it's literally just, hey, he did something.
And I think that was Mobley that was on him there. So.
That was Mobley on him there, yeah.
You're right about that.
Let me get this scoreboard here. As we got Mitchell bringing the ball up, not Bull. Oh, that's a series on Netflix. Here's now Mitchell coming off of the screen, guarded here by Dosunmu. Dosunmu all over him. Mitchell down low, throwing it off the glass, and got his own rebound off of the glass throw. And now gets it down to Mobley. Mobley, turnaround, fadeaway over P. Will. Couldn't knock that one down. Good defense by P. Will there. That was great defense by P. Will, actually.
Donovan out here playing and1 basketball.
Here's how DeMar on the drive, drops this off to P. Will. P. Will getting a handle. Drops it down to Vooch. Vooch down low with Allen on him. Spin move. Puts up the hook shot. Oh, he couldn't get that one to go. He knew he had it, too. He ran away like he knew he had that mug. Here's now left side of Curl. Throws this down here to Mobley. Mobley again guarded by Levine. Throws up the hook shot. Left that one short. Good defense there by Zach. Bulls defense has been pretty good in this game to get it started. You know they want to do a lot of stuff down low. And now DeMar with the pull-up J. Cash money.
DeMar is going DeMar, bro.
DeMar's going to DeMar. Here's now ball kicked back out to Mobley. Mobley left side. Drops this off now to Levert looking to mix up, getting downhill, drops this underneath. Ball's on the floor. Io diving for it. P. Will comes away with it, and here come the Young Bulls. They get this up to Io. He's past everybody at the bucket. Oh, he got fouled on that one. He tried to put that one down in the UC.
Yeah, you did it.
Check. Y'all got us? What the audio sound? The audio tweaking? The audio tweaking? See, this is why I stopped using Restream. Do it sound better now? You talk?
They got a text. He says good. Bucky says good.
Okay. All right. My bad. Appreciate y'all for letting me know. I use Restream, so I started using Restream because whatchamacallit? Hold on, let me do this. We're going to try to get it sorted out early. How's it sound now, y'all? How's it sound now? Take foul came into effect on that as DeMar knocked down the free throw, by the way. Good. Here's now. Bulls looking to get the inbound here. Bro, if you don't give him the ball, I'm not going to lie to you. I hate this ref. She is the worst ref in the NBA.
This particular ref.
She is the worst ref in the NBA. She is setting women back in the NBA 30 years by how bad she is as a referee. Here's now Zach LaVine. Jab step, kicks this up top to DeMar. DeMar coming off the screen, pump fake out left side, throwing this down to Vooch. Now Vooch looking to post up here on Allen. Back to the basket, fade away, hook shot, got it to go. Could have got the foul as well. Somebody said, does Pat have waves? Hey, bro, I got a little something. I need to brush it. I was running today. Here's Levert now, drops this down to Allen. Allen throwing the oop here to Mobley. Mobley got the tip in and one over P. Will. Hey, P. Will, if you're going to foul him there, just foul him, baby. If you're going to foul him there, just foul him.
That's a good bucket.
That's a tough bucket. But look, right, he's beat you. If you're going to foul him there, just foul him. You know what I'm saying? You don't let him jump. Just grab him. Is Mobley able to knock that one down? 10-5 right now, Bulls lead. Here comes Io DeSumo bringing the ball up here left side. Donovan Mitchell going to pick him up. I would like to see Io pick apart Donovan. Like, you know he's not a defender. As they get this top of the key here, Levine guarded by a curl, coming off of the screen here, looking to get downhill. Stop, step back, pull up, mid-range. He got it. Zach LaVine feeling the shot here early.
Good. Is what I want to see from Zach tonight.
12-5. And Donovan lost the handle on that one, but picked up there by Mobley. Throws this cross court out of bounds, another turnover.
I like Donovan Mitchell, but he ain't like that. Stop it.
And here go the Bulls the other way. 12-5. Bulls lead here early, doing a good job playing really good defense and making them pay on the other end. Zach LaVine is back in the lineup doing Zach things. That's what I like to see. Look at that. Oh, small step back on Okoro. By the way, Isaac Okoro, a phenomenal defender.
And against a good team who they have us finishing behind. Everybody has us finishing behind them in the East. So, nah.
Yeah, how do y'all feel on that? Like, I feel like that is wild that they just like.
Well, they got Donovan Mitchell, so
they got Donovan Mitchell, so that means now the Bulls are an 8th seed. I was like, what? And I'm going to be honest with you, right? I know it sounds crazy when you say it, but I swear, look at the numbers. Colin Sexton is just 1 year younger than Donovan Mitchell. And I'm not saying the Cavs going to be bad, but I have the Cavs in the same spot as I had them with Colin Sexton coming back than I did with Donovan Mitchell. By the way, I do love Young Bull. I ain't going to lie to you. Y'all ever see him like just like dry the foot off so that he can just blow past you? That mess is crazy. Kevin saying in the long run, what we got here? In the long run, Cavs might finish top 6, but Bulls can finish top 4. I think so. Right? Like I really think that's really kind of how it comes down to. Where we at on the likes right now, man? We got 190 people in here. I said I want 100 likes before we get out of only 65 likes, y'all. Let's get this mug up to 100 likes, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the page. Let's get 100 likes on the video before we get to the second quarter, baby. What y'all sipping on out here? Didn't somebody say take a shot with me? Who said take a shot with me? Somebody said take a shot with me. Vail in the building. What's going on, man? Me and Vail was on the drum line together, man. I do. I don't know what that look is, but I do. Over 200 in the chat. 200. Maisha in the chat. What's going on, Maisha? How you doing, man? 29 seconds. Spurs about to beat the 76ers 111-102. Bro, what's going on with the Sixers, bro? I thought y'all was all in on Wembanyama. Bro, that boy is a bucket. That boy is a bucket. Now, I will say this, right? Like, I think offensively, I love Wembanyama's game. I think defensively, there was a lot of stuff that, what was the other one? Scoot, what's his name? Scoot Henderson. There was a lot of stuff Scoot Henderson was doing that like regular NBA point guards do, and it was getting past Wembanyama. So I was also like, okay, like I can see the hype offensively, but defensively, right? They be acting like this dude is coming out finna be just Rudy Gobert off rip. And I think he's gonna be really good, but like he also can be beat. He's not the most unstoppable player, but he's for sure the first pick in the draft to me. As they throw this, Bulls getting back in here. They get this over now to Ayo Dosunmu. Pull up 3. Couldn't knock that one down. Rebound there by Jared Allen. Hey, let's keep doing what's working, baby. Let's keep doing what's working. We was attacking inside. We was killing them there. Pull up mid-range. Mitchell got that one to fall. You know he's going to be able to shoot that one. Donovan Mitchell offensively, man, he's going to be able to score the ball. The question is he going to be able to score it efficiently? As they throw this down here to Dosunmu out to LaVine. Pump fake. Now guarded here by LeVert, trying to get past. Couldn't. Got that one knocked away. And Mitchell with the tip out, he's going to not be able to save the ball there. And that's still going to be Bulls ball. That should be a shot clock reset, though, right? We still got 5 on the shot clock here. What's going on? That should be a reset.
I guess because he never had possession.
But he stole it away.
He changed possession.
He stole it away, though.
It was a loose ball.
Over. Ayo. Pull up. 3. Couldn't knock that one down. And Ayo missing the first couple of three-pointers there. Rebound there by Mitchell. Mitchell, pull up 3. Jay it in his face. Tough.
That's in rhythm.
That was in rhythm. That was in rhythm. Here's now Ayo right side. Gets this top of the key. Now over left side to LaVine. LaVine throwing this down to DeMar. Double team coming DeMar's way. Now he gets just LeVert on him. Step back, pull up. Can't get that one. Fighting for the rebound. P. Will able to come away with it. Step back, pull up. Mid-range. P. Will with the cash money on that one. That's what we need to see, P. Will. That's what we see, P. Will. 14-10. I love that Muggs are making career predictions on P. Will, by the way, 2 games in. I will admit that he's looked awful. Or just not awful, just like not what we want him to be. Is now Mitchell pull up over P. Will. He got that one to go. Donovan Mitchell starting to cook now. But Muggs was just like, hey, bro, like, this dude's career is going to be awful. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going all the way there yet. Like, here's Zach dropping his back off to Vooch. Vooch, spin move, floater. He got that one to go. Vooch with that little, float game.
With P. Will's skill set and even his lackadaisical nature, he can still be a decent player in NBA.
He'll be an NBA player for 10 years.
So his career isn't
10 to 15 years for sure.
So his career is not like down the drain because he's reluctant.
Yeah,
it's just not.
It's not what we wanted at the. It's not what we wanted at the 4th pick in the draft right now, right? Hey, Vucci said, "Come down here. We all float too." Is that a good one to bring to the chat? I've been reluctant to bring that one out because I feel like that unlocks a lot of scary memories for kids out here, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it freaked me out. I haven't liked clowns since that day.
No, I've never liked clowns. I didn't see the new It. I saw the original.
I only saw the original. I didn't even watch the new one. They was like, watch the new one. I was like, no. As now we got Dean Wade in the game. Pull up, couldn't knock that one down. I hate his name. It's just his name, but it's just like, you're not D Wade. Here's now DeMar back to the basket, guarded by LeVert. Turnaround, pull up, no foul call came. He wanted one. Here's LeVert bringing the ball the other way. With the ball in his hands, he's dangerous. Karis LeVert now guarded by Io. Drops his back out to Dean Wade. Ooh. Cash money on the tray ball there.
Dean Wade sounds like he should be a sleuth.
Dean, 16-15, Bulls up 1 here, but the offense for Cleveland is definitely picked up. Here's Levine now, open, pull up, over set. What's his name? Cedi Osman or Chetty? Chetty Osman could knock that one down.
He sounds like a porn star. I mean,
relax. I did. It's Donovan getting past everybody, tried to rise up, and the foul call came there. Oh my God, bro! I told y'all she is the worst ref in the game.
It's the ponytail, bro.
She is the worst ref in the game.
It's the fluffy ponytail.
Wait, is that her though? Yeah, that's her. I think that's her. I want to make sure I'm directing my ire at the right person. I didn't see a zoom in on her.
And what's the point of them coming out with this tweet? Like, it ain't gonna change the game. Who cares?
I think it's one of those things that I don't know. It's acknowledgement, I guess. I don't know. 16-16.
Maybe a message to the refs.
Well, that's really what it is, right? It's really putting the refs on, like, hey, listen, because, right, like by the way, we got over 100 likes on the video for the first quarter. Shout out to y'all. How come bro in the corner not saying nothing? I don't know. Did I give you a mic? Oh, that's why he ain't saying nothing.
His face too, like, no, you didn't.
Oh, it's my fault. Oh. Hold up. Bye. And there's a mic. And we're here. As Levine getting downhill got the foul call on that one there. And we're here. Hey, Kevin, shout out to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Here's the thing, right? There's sometimes where, like, because this is my cousin. That's been my boy since we was teenagers, basically. So when they come through, I just be like, oh, y'all just kicking it? And sometimes they'll just kick it. Like, there's been times where, like, they've been here and y'all just didn't know it. So now they just getting camera time. Jeremy, how you doing, man? Oh, good to see you. Shut up. Anyway, Levine leaving the first one short there. I'm going to have to find another mic. There's usually not more than 3 of us in here. He is. He's supposed to be here. He said he was going to be here at 7:15, which, you know, is Paris. So able to knock down the second of 2. We got us a tie ball game here. Vern says you bogus, Pat. Man, whatever, man. Whatever. As they inbound the ball here. 4:20 to go, 17-17. Here's now Karis LeVert with the ball right side. Gets this top key. Chetty Osman with the ball. Guarded here by Kobe White, who's checked in. Rolo's in the game, by the way. I love me some Rolo. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Rolo's one of them Bulls. They get this back up top. Kevin Love, open, pull up 3. You know he's got that in the arsenal. Cash. And the Bulls down 3 here. Here comes Zach LaVine the other way. Zach coming off the screen. Gets this over. Left side. Vucci pull up. Mid-range. Couldn't get that one. Devontae Javante, put back jam. Oh, my goodness. Meet him at the top. He'll punch your ticket. Javante Green said, I saw Andre Drummond do it. I want to do it too. Here's now Kevin Love guarded by Javante. Pull up Jay. Cash money, wow. Jesus. K-Love still got that thing, bro. K-Love still got that boop. That's that strap. Kevin Love has 9 points. He's coming to the game. He's like, yeah, I'm going to just shoot these 3 threes and just call it a day. Here's now Vucci. Open 3. Couldn't answer back there. K-Love bringing the ball back. I'm sorry, that's Dean Wade bringing the ball back up the other way. Throwing this down out of Rolo. Rolo guarded here by Vucci. Right corner here. Taking his time, now backing in, backing, a little spin move. He put up the unorthodox hook shot, and it went in. Oh, I remember it so well. He had the weirdest hook shot in the game. 25-19, Bulls trail, pump fake, Zach LaVine. A lot of contact, no call came. That's going to be a 3, or is that a 2? Might have been a foot on the line for that. 25-21, here comes Chetty Osman bringing the ball up. That's what I was saying, because you said he sounded like a porn star. I was like, I used to call him CD Osman because whenever he played bad, I'd be like, here's CD Osman. What the? Hey, what move was that, bro? Karis LeVert with a crazy little snatch back spin, but couldn't get the finish. Oh, Zach had Rolo going the wrong way. Oh, he couldn't finish it. Tipped out. Saved by Kobe White over now to Javante Green. Javante getting his back up to Kobe. Kobe looking to attack here. He's downhill. Sidesteps the defense and got the lay. 23-25.
Kobe's been active.
They get this top of the key. Kobe's played well this season. I'm not going to lie.
For sure.
Kobe's played well this season. Here's now. Rolo down low with the hook shot that goes in again. Bro, I can't be mad at it. Bro. I can't be mad. Of course it is, because it's so weird.
I used to hoop with a guy like that, legit. It shouldn't have went in ever, but it always did.
Here's now right side, Kobe White with the ball guarded here by Chetty Osman. Kicks this out. That was a travel. They didn't call that. Here's now Zach LaVine with the ball. Zach gets this up to Vooch. 4 on the clock. Vooch pull up mid-range. Can't knock that one down. The shot off right now for Vooch. 27-23 here. Would like to see the Bulls defense step up and get the job done as they get this down to Rolo. Oh, what? We got a late foul. Oh, no, they called timeout. I was about to say. I'm like, we got a late foul on this mug, man. Hey, Javante Green went up for that joint, bro. Hey, that's a nice move. That's a nice move, bro.
It is.
That's a nice move. That's a nice move by Kobe White.
That's a young boy move.
That's a nice move by Kobe White. Now, here's the thing, right? I know everybody's yelling at Vooch. Why aren't you posting up? Why aren't you getting down low? Why aren't you posting up? They're big down there. Right? The last 2 games, he was able to pretty much dominate them mugs. Mm-hmm. They're pretty big down there now. So I think that makes a little bit of a difference there. Instead of he's gonna have to finesse his way down there, and it's the fact that the help that's coming is also staying down there as well, right? You got Mobley down there, you got Allen down there, you've got Rolo down there. Yo, this is the most accurate assessment of D I've ever heard in my life. YB said, your cousin looked like an Erykah Badu fan. Incense lighting. Who you talking to type? Who talking to you type?
I am 100%.
Yo, the accuracy of that. The man that knows something knows that he knows nothing.
The side look that I'm giving you when I talk is usually the side look I'm giving most when they talk crazy. Like this right here, like, huh? What'd you say?
Oh man, that's funny.
That's pretty accurate.
That's so incredibly accurate.
It would have been more accurate had he said India Arie, but Erykah also
fits the India Arie fan.
No,
I'm not gonna lie. Who isn't an Erykah Badu fan? I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're not an Erykah Badu fan, I don't vibe with you.
No, I'm definitely a big Erykah Badu fan.
Let me check. Lulu was losing her mind like somebody was at the door. Let me see if somebody at the door real quick. Talk about yourself. So the crack evident again. Hey.
So you redoing the house over there, huh? Are you doing the whole house?
Am I redoing it? No.
Just kind of.
Yeah, just chilling.
Oh, just chilling. I heard all wrong.
That's what I did.
He was redoing the house, then he stopped.
That sucks. How are you enjoying the house?
Quiet, chilling.
Yeah, it's a quiet block.
Can't complain.
Harris. So they can see him.
Just cooking it. So that might be a job. Oh. Have y'all just been sitting down here in silence?
No.
Oh, okay.
We chat. Right
It's now.
You're not going to acknowledge the small check.
Here's now Caruso coming off of the right side, kicks this back out to Javante. Open pull up three, left that one short. And the offense it's gotten a little bit
stagnant.
A little stagnant here. Is now able to get that one to go there. And Cleveland 29-23. Hey, the chat said yeah. Chat said y'all was silent. Here's Drummond now back up top. Gets us up to Kobe. Kobe open three. Could knock that one down. Here comes Kevin Love the other way. Love throwing this one down here to Osman. He's at the bucket lay. That's a tough lay. That was a good move. 31-23. Bulls struggling here to get the offense going. As they get this out left side now to Drummond. Drummond kicks it out to the corner, dropping it off to Dragic. Coming off the screen, pump fake, step through, float. Got that one to fall. Let's go, boys.
That's like the backpack I was thinking about buying. That's what I was thinking about buying for Denny for high school.
It's a P kid.
Here's now top of the key. I don't have another one. Levert looking to drive here. Little push off, step back, pull up three. He got it.
Definite push off, though.
Super push off, bro. That was a Jordan championship level push off right there. No, because he played us while he was on Cleveland. And that's an offensive foul there on Drummond. Wow. Okay.
Because Buddy was too little. I mean, what's the issue?
Wow.
Oh.
No, that's a moving screen. Hey, he flopped for sure, but that's a moving screen.
Who, me? I'm just saying.
34-25. Bulls down 9 right now. What's in the cup? That is a Bird Dog whiskey.
This is like my second house.
You said what?
Shout out to Bird Dog.
Shout out to Bird Dog. Jay Hood in the chat says he needs more from Pat Williams. We all do, Hoodie. We all do. Here's the drive now. Puts up the float to end the quarter. And that's not going to go. 34-25. Bulls trail. The offense got off to a tough start and then just kind of fell off. I don't know what's going on there. Hi, guys. Later. PA Team FV. I don't know what that is. He said hi. Shout out to you, bro. PK just jumping in the chat instantly. Doesn't take the mic, just jumps in the chat.
I'm gonna need that description. I might put that as my profile.
What?
Oh boy, talking about me.
Oh, the description of you. No, that was pretty on point. Bulls struggling here in the first quarter. Offensively, the defense. I mean, they came out on fire, right? And just the Cavs just quickly picked up their game and was able to come back and do a little bit more. You got to figure that out. But here's the thing. It's the first quarter. That's the time to figure it out. Billy Donovan has done a pretty good job at making adjustments in this game, in these first couple of games. So, let's see what Billy Donovan comes out with here in the second quarter. We got 240 in the building. We got 105 likes on the video. Where we at? Let me see where we at here. Hold up. 128 likes on the video. Let's get 200 likes before halftime. Let's go.
Gang.
Let's go.
So I see P. Will still out here just running and jumping.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's the wild part. No. Offensively, yes. Defensively, he's doing what we've seen him do continuously. But offensively, yeah.
It's a 35-point quarter. Who you stop?
He got took off the floor.
Oh.
Hey, listen, when you're not giving me nothing offensively, how many minutes he played? What? 7 minutes? 7-8 minutes? I don't. Yeah,
I'm just trolling at this point.
6.5. He played 6 minutes. Yeah, no.
6 minutes, Dougie Fresh. You're on.
Yeah, it's tough. That's tough. You got to be better. You got to. I mean, that's what it is, right? Like you've got to show that you're at least going to put up the attempts to take a step in the right direction. And he hasn't shown in the slightest.
What you on with us, bro? We babysitting cups. I got coffee. We babysitting this.
They babysitting them cups. Hey, bro, like RW
RW
Chi-Town want us slapped on the stream. I'm not doing that. Like,
this ain't
I'm not. This ain't drink champs, bro. Clap it up, 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 clap it up.
We're gonna do that randomly every time.
Hey, man, your mama just died. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. What? Nori, what? What, Nori?
Put on child support. What? Shout out for child support. Like, what? Come on, Mark. No, what are we doing?
Shout out to all the brothers on child support out there. Take a drink for child support. What? Here's now Drummond, top of the key. Drops us off the Dragic. Dragic on the drive, pump fake. Out to the corner. Open. DJ J getting some run, and he knocks down the tray ball. DJ J's in the game.
Yeah.
That probably is a bad sign for Patrick Williams. I'm not going to lie to you. That's probably a bad sign. It's now step back, Mitchell, pull up, three, got it. That might have been foot on the line, though. Was that a three? I thought that foot might have been on the line. 37-28, bad pass there by Dragic. Gets this up here now on the drive and able to jam that one down was Isaac Okoro.
The fact that Drummond could even keep up, though.
Hey, Drummond get active. He's just awkward looking.
Here comes now Dragic the other way, drops this off now to Drummond. Drummond dropping this off to Kobe White, top of the key, out left side, now to Caruso. Gets this out left to Dragic. Dragic taking his time here, guarded by Osman. Coming off of the screen here, getting downhill. Pump fake, doesn't take it. Now takes the shot, puts it up, can't get the finish there. Rebound there by Mitchell, who skied for it. As they throw a dime down there to Mobley. Hey, I'm glad he caught himself. 41-28. Mobley able to jam that one down.
I mean, on that last possession, I saw the exact issue, and it's the issue that you would keep bringing up. They're not moving around. They all just standing.
They just standing there watching it. Everybody just standing there watching it.
Look at that dime.
That's a dime.
Oh, God,
that's a dime.
Hey, Sports Center top 10. Good Lord. This take is over. What take is over? Okay, I'll let you answer that.
I don't know what it is.
Hey, listen, whatever take you're talking about. If you're talking about the game, then
about P. Will.
You might have a point. You talking about P. Will?
I don't know which take. There was a lot of takes that were said at once there. I don't even know if it was a take. It was just more so stating what's actually happening.
Is he trying to say that we're not credentialed?
If you, bro, the we're not credentialed comment from Cyrus Sanchez on Locked On Warriors was wild.
I hope he's recanted.
I think he's realized that what he said lumped a lot of people in, that he was really trying to take a shot at a specific group of people, a specific media company.
Just to find out.
But it was a very generalistic comparison. And, bro, I'm talking about when I started seeing Chicago Muzz pick it up, Kenny Beecham retweeting it, Matt Peck retweeting it. I mean, I was like, ugh. It's a terrible take, by the way. It's one of the worst takes at all that I've heard. Probably about podcasting.
Makes you more.
Probably about podcasting on YouTube. But I've also, for sure. That's one of the worst takes I've heard, because being a fan is why everybody gets into media. Who's the media person that starts talking sports and is like, man, I hate basketball? Nobody's. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're doing sports analysis for the money, this is probably the dumbest thing you can do for the money.
Almost as bad as ESPN saying DeRozan the worst signing ever. Sam, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad take.
All right, well, let's talk about what I've missed, because I just got here, so I missed the whole first quarter. I'm just looking at stats right now, and I don't want to do that. Do the stats really reflect what the heck happened?
No, the Bulls got off to a hot start. Bulls were up 10.
We were up 10,
and then did he call a timeout?
And most of the starting lineup came out, and that's kind of.
Wait, the Bulls called that timeout? Oh, yeah, that wasn't no reason timeout then. No, you good. That might pick up everything, so they probably still heard him. That's why I'll mess with that. If your daughters drop something upstairs, that might gonna pick that up.
Steve Kerr didn't score more than 10 a game. Neither did Robin. That wasn't their role.
What? Here's now Dragic throwing this one down here to Drummond. Drummond trying to go in here at Mobley. Puts up the float. Got the finish there. Good body there.
Baby.
It's levels to this young man. You ain't there yet. I don't know if Andre Drummond's there yet either. But anyway.
Yeah, relax. Yeah, Mobley's there. Here's now Mitchell guarded here by Caruso. Mitchell a little in and out.
Ooh, skates.
Lost the handle there. Bringing the ball back out, coming off of the screen. Pull up three. What do we got?
Mitchell's not a dribbler.
Is that a foul call on? I mean, again, right? Like here's the thing.
A lot of push off, a lot of carry.
Here's the thing. Cavs are hot right now. I've seen a lot of hands in the face with shots that got knocked down. What was that? 3 in the key? We got a 3 in the key call? 41-30. Donovan Mitchell at the line for a technical
free
and got that one to fall.
Donovan think he can dribble, but he can't.
He ain't a good free throw shooter either.
He's not a good shooter either. Percentage-wise. When he get hot, he's on fire. But
he has AI level efficiency.
Yes, like legit. Like it's like, man, that was entertaining.
That's not a compliment.
He got 45 points on 75 shots. Here's now Kevin Love throwing this one down here to Osman. Kicks this out. Mobley fade away. Jay got that one to fall. Evan Mobley is him. That's Hemi Neutron.
Hey, the take that AI is one of the most overrated superstars is actually pretty interesting.
I've never heard that tape.
I've heard
As Drummond just lost the handle on that one, and here come the Cavs the other way. Kevin Love with the ball, kicks this out left side. Osman pull up 3, got it.
God dang,
Hey, they on fire right now, and they are up 17 on the Chicago Bulls, 47-30, 9:40 to go.
Yeah.
Bulls are 2 for 9 from the three-point line. They are 7 for 8 from the three-point line. Come on, boys, let's go. Here's now. Dragic with the ball, throws this down here to Drummond. Drummond down low, gets the handle on it, guarded here by Mobley. Looking to go to work. Back to the basket. Turnaround. Hook shot that hit nothing.
Everything.
I don't know what that one was. Here's now. Love bringing it the other way. Drops this off. Pump fake here. Drive by Mitchell. Jab step. Euro. Drops this off to Mobley for the easy lay. And it's a 19-point game.
Hold on, wait.
Whoo.
He had the floater on that, too.
Here's now Dragic. Step back. Pull up. Got that one to fall.
Somebody do something. Good Lord.
I mean, you got to get a stop here. Here's the Osman wide open, and Caruso almost able to snatch that one away. We got a jump ball on that.
I told y'all the Cavs were not punks. The Cavs, I rated the Cavs as the top 4 team in the East.
Here's the thing. I don't think the Cavs are punks. I think people just lost their mind because
Donovan was there.
Donovan got there, and I was like, the Cavs were going to be good anyway. Like I didn't change.
Get Sexton back.
They were going to get Sexton back. The Cavs were going to be good anyway.
And Sexton is cooking right now a little bit.
Here's now jump ball tipped out. Cavs able to get that when Mobley recovers it. Gets this back out to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded here by Aildasumu. And they throw this down to Mobley. Mobley, one-on-one here, guarded by Caruso, trying to drive past him. Good defense by Caruso. Drops this off at the bucket. Easy lay. We're not watching the backdoor screen. We're not watching the backdoor at all.
Crazy. Here's
now. Dosumu downhill, gets this back up to Drummond. Drummond drops this off here to Caruso, and they call a moving screen.
I mean, Billy, you can put the starters.
No, the screen is on Osman. Okay, all right, cool.
The problem with this,
the starters are out there.
No, it's not.
Io's out there.
I don't see DeMar. I don't see Zach.
Oh, neither one is out there. They staggering them. And Vooch ain't out there.
I mean, we got a DJ
Io's out there.
And I'm trying to get a DJ.
You could get some offense on the floor. I mean,
hey, no, I'll tell you this right now. What did I say? It's a bad sign for P. Will if DJJ's in the game.
That's what I'm saying. If we can see him, we can
DJJ's in the game again.
Well,
51-32. Bulls trail here by 19.
Scott said they need to play some Erica Badu in the stadium.
They get this down to Caruso. Caruso pump fake, step through, lay. A lot of contact, got the foul there. There's going to be 2 on Chetty Osman.
Gangsta Erica, too. Not, not so,
I'd take the free throws, but I mean, good Lord, what was he doing? Gangsta Erica. What's a Gangsta Erica?
You ain't never heard Erica, go in, legit?
No.
She be having her chill. I'm finna educate you. See if you want a little journey type of music, but she also got her I'll cuss you out and do you dirty type of music too. So she kind of got a.
I don't know if I've heard Gangsta Erica. Is now as now Caruso able to knock that one down. I gotta find a Gangsta, or maybe I heard it and I just didn't think of it as Gangsta Erica.
Billy Donovan is not a good coach, man. I don't think this
That's
is on.
debatable.
Hey,
I don't think this is on Billy.
First 2 games, Billy was killing it. Now he's not a good coach again. Like, what are we doing here?
Your players have to play, and the one thing I don't want to hear is it's a back-to-back because we have a lot of back-to-backs.
Well, I mean, that is the case, though. It is a back-to-back. The one player that you need tonight, I think, over everything, is they throw this down here to Allen. Allen getting an easy lay. The one player that you need tonight is Zach LaVine, because he hasn't played.
He's the freshest one out there.
As here's now Caruso with the ball guarded here by Osman. Drops this off to DeMar. DeMar, mid-range pump fake. Doesn't take it. Now cases out to DJJ. He's on the drive trying to get downhill. A lot of contact. Couldn't get that one to go, but he'll be at the free throw line. Now, that's not the ref, by the way. That's not the ref. So I'm sorry that I called you out on that. That's not the ref. That's the terrible one in the NBA.
Oh, okay.
One of the female refs is one of the worst refs I've ever seen. The one with the real short, like she got the fade. It's not a fade, though.
You calling out?
I know
Like
you're
that?
talking
Oh no, yes, because you're bad at your job. Like, I don't care that you a woman in sports. Like, you're bad at your job.
That's gonna be a clip.
If you listen, are we keeping it even ground on this mug? If she bad at her job, she bad at her job. Equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity with the hands.
I'm not saying anything that's outlandish. I'm not saying she's a bad person. I'm saying you're bad at your job.
All right, I need some bird dog to get hype.
I mean, go grab a glass.
Right after that coffee.
Yeah, I need the coffee too.
Yes.
I mean, I had kids with me, you know.
Should have put the bird dog in the coffee, little Irish coffee,
Whoa,
killing the game.
Let me get the bird
Woo!
dog, dog.
What you know about that, my boy? You don't know about the Irish coffee? You can't work construction and not know about Irish coffee. As now they get this to the middle. To Allen. Allen getting that one knocked away there by Drummond. Here come the Bulls the other way. Kobe looking to attack. Downhill, drops this off to DeMar. DeMar back out. Kobe, pull up 3. Oh, left that one short. Tipped around. DJJ fighting for it. And Osman coming away with the ball there. 53-36. Bulls trail here.
That low-key was an oop waiting to happen.
As they throw this down here. Oh, my goodness. Jared Allen flails, and now, maybe I'm taking my take back. Jared Allen flails, and now Kobe White gets called for the foul on that. That's wild. Appreciate it. Blessings.
Bless up.
Bird dog is crazy good, bro. Is this the best thing we've had since Stolen on the show?
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
For sure.
It's now to get this back in. Osman with the ball here.
All right, it's a party now.
Looking to facilitate coming off the screen. On the drive. Throwing this down here. You got Mobley down low and lost the handle on it. And we got a foul call. And it's going to be Bulls ball going the other way. Evan Mobley tried to make a spin. If I'm not, who won Rookie of the Year? Was it Scotty or Mobley?
I think Scotty.
Scotty won Rookie of the Year? Mobley was right there.
I thought Mobley.
Mobley was right there.
They should have had a they should have split it like they did with Jason Kidd that first year. They split those.
Maybe. Is that the only time we've seen that?
They should have split it with LeBron and Melo.
As now DeMar with the ball. DeMar kicks this over left side, drops this out now left corner to Io. Io coming off the screen, driving downhill, puts up the high flow, couldn't get it, but Vucci getting the tip in. Here's the one thing that I will say: while the offense did become stagnant, while the offense did die down, a lot of rest for your starters.
A lot of rest.
That's the one thing that you have to do. Whether you listen, it's early in the season. That's the one thing that you have to do on a back-to-back. You have to get your starters rest. And a lot of rest for your starters. And now here's the drive, kick out corner on the drive, getting downhill, up and under, off the glass, got the lay. Hey, Vucci, you can step into that, my boy. Here's now Ayo Dosunmu, right side.
The resting your starters is it don't matter against Cleveland because they're that deep.
Well, it looks like they're still low.
As now they come off. I don't know. Here's not a drive. DJJ, a lot of contact. Yeah, they call the foul there. I don't know because, I mean, Cleveland, Cleveland is that deep, right? Because you're thinking K-Love. Okuro sometimes is off the bench, but today I think he started.
They got LeVert off the bench.
LeVert started today because no Garland.
No Garland. So typically with Garland,
yeah, they probably go 8 or 9 deep
with at least 4 legit scorers.
Osman's off the bench. I like Osman. I'll say this: Osman's turned himself into a player I never thought he would be. CD Osman.
It's a weird
I
name.
told you. His name is Chetty, but still.
But CD is worse. Like he's CD, like he weird.
I hate Dean Wade. D Wade. Hey, that's why I say his name like that every time. It's like Dean Wade.
He's a sleuth from the 50s.
You got to say it like Dean Kane.
You know how
He's a sleuth
you know
from
how-
the 50s.
you know how they had like a
That's
Spider,
such an old
they had
statement.
Spider-Man and they had the black and white version. That's
As
him.
they throw this one out of bounds, another turnover there. Detective Dean Wade looking
Exactly.
to instill justice into the
And
Cleveland
he don't
area.
take bribes. Don't play with him.
Exactly. Wow, look at that. Looking like a man on a mission. We're down 16, so be about this mission.
My goodness.
Hey, here's the thing, right? For me, honestly, just get it close.
Yeah.
Second of a back-to-back, you know there's going to be, whether we want to say there's fatigue or not, there's going to be fatigue. As here's Zach Levine coming off the screen here. Try to throw that down. We got a kick ball on Mobley.
You know what? I don't like that call. That's
Kick
not
ball?
a kick ball. He threw it at my leg.
Well, I mean, I
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
I guess, but it's always been
that's
called
not
that
a
way.
kick ball.
It's always been called that way.
Like, let play on.
It's always been called that way, though.
I know it sounds stupid.
He's
but
mad at a rule that
it's not
goes back
it's
to
not a
the
kick
initiation
ball.
of basketball.
It's not a kick ball.
When did the kickball rule come into play?
I guess when the travel stopped being a travel.
SP Will finally getting back onto the court here. They throw this down to DeMar. DeMar back to the basket. He's guarded here now by K Love. Looking to drive past him and does. A lot of contact. Got the foul call there. 55-39 here. Bulls trail. I think the Bulls are in the bonus now. I don't like that we don't get the bonus logo anymore.
All right, let's get to the free throw line. We can make it close that way. Here's a question for you. Did you know how many steps you could take between dribbles?
As many as you want.
Infinite amount of steps.
Yeah.
That's important to remember.
So who?
Next time we want to talk about James Harden not being MVP when he's averaging like 32 points a game.
Yeah, but the problem is James takes that.
And runs with it literally.
the difference is, right, literally, like James, like it's between dribbles.
Down the first one.
He don't take as many steps between dribbles. You also have to not be touching the ball. But James will take that like between dribbles rule, but then not dribble again and just pull it up. And it's like, no, that's not how the rules apply.
If the ball is spinning in your hand, you don't have control. So it's the same as not dribbling.
You really on James Harden. By the way, they lost to the Spurs tonight. You really on James Harden this year.
James Harden's gonna get MVP.
Here's now kicked out left
No,
side.
not.
Hey, not losing. Now
MVP.
K Love fadeaway. Jay couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Allen, but taken away from him by Zach Levine. Here come the Bulls the other way. DeMar DeRozan bringing the ball up. Stop, drops this off to Zach. Zach driving on Allen, bringing the ball back out, taking his time. He's got Jared Allen in a one-on-one situation. He wants to attack. He does. Driving downhill, puts up the float high off the glass. Couldn't get the finish there. Rebound by K Love. Bulls down here 14, by the way.
Joey, with the comment, said y'all talk crap about Washington. Now y'all getting smoked. Well, here's the thing.
Who talked crap about Washington?
The Cavs are really
First off, we gave Washington credit and for actually playing really well. And second off, the only thing we talked crap about Washington for was them awful jerseys.
And
They're awful.
And they're Florida.
They're awful.
I got like 5 sponsors on that court. Are you poor? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Are you poor? Hey, somebody got to pay for Bradley Beal contract, man.
Hey.
That was a dumb take, literally in the post game show. If you paid any attention, which clearly you don't, because you're probably a Cavs fan. Shout out to you. You also live in Cleveland, so
What's
so
in
special
Cleveland?
about Cleveland?
no, bro. When I tell you,
Nothing.
I went to Cleveland last year for the All-Star game. The worst city in America. That is America's butthole.
Well, no.
That is America's
No.
butthole.
Nothing beats Gary, Indiana.
Hey, my boy. No. Let
Gary's
me tell you
pretty
this
bad.
right now.
No.
Let me tell you this right now. I've been to
We're a
Gary,
big city.
Indiana.
Okay.
Gary, Indiana is not a big city. Gary, Indiana makes Cleveland look like Cleveland makes Gary, Indiana look like Vegas. Because you know what? At 2:00 in the morning, there's something to do in Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, get shot.
You go. hey, you might die, but you're gonna be okay. No, Cleveland's America's butthole, bro. You might die, but you're gonna be okay. Cleveland's America's butthole, bro. I was down there for the All-Star game. The All-Star game's on Sunday. The bar was packing up at 8:30. I said, "What are y'all doing?"
Clayton, you must be from Gary.
Easy on Gary, Indiana. Hey, listen. We being honest about it. We being honest about it.
I live 15 minutes away from Gary. I never drive through Gary. I never drive through Gary. I never try to. There's a cold barbecue spot in Gary, Indiana.
Hey, he said you don't have to talk about my city like that though. Hey, bro, listen. You know what your city is.
All right, which city are we talking about? Cleveland?
Cleveland. I was thinking Cleveland. Are you talking about Gary?
Do they still have that building in Cleveland that it's a high rise with a mall at the bottom.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
That's also like a
Hey, who cares?
Theater.
The best city in Cleveland is probably, or the best city in Ohio is probably Canton and or Columbus, and it's because 2 major sports teams go there. Because the NFL, Cincinnati is actually lit. I give you that. Cincinnati is actually lit. But the NFL literally is like, we're gonna just pay for this city to be a city in Canton.
Live there. Okay. You know what, Clayton? No
What do you say? My parents still live there?
Your parents. Yep. You and your parents, I'm pretty sure, are really great people. Unfortunately, the city of Gary has let a lot of people down. Just like Chicago has let a lot of people down.
Hey,
just letting you know right now.
This is all I say about Gary, Indiana as well. And I'll tell you this, I'd rather be in Gary, Indiana, but
then where?
Michael Jackson didn't come back. Mike was like, nah, that city on its own, baby. It's now 55-41 Bulls trail here. Donovan Mitchell getting downhill. Euro at the bucket. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by DeMar. That was the weirdest flop ever. They get this up right side here to P. Will. P. Will stop. Pull up. Mid-range. Missed that one. Rebound there by Jared Allen.
Hey, at least he's taking a shot. I like that.
Hey, bro, that can't be our take the whole season.
I'm over the. Yeah,
as they throw down,
Look at
Allen getting that one to go and one.
They waved it off.
Are they waved that bucket off? That's on the floor? That's interesting.
Yeah.
On the floor.
Cleveland got the phony Lakeshore Drive. Is that what you said?
Hey, bro, Cleveland's lake is.
What do you mean Lakeshore? Lakeshore Drive?
I think if I'm not mistaken, at one point, couldn't you light Cleveland's lake on fire because of how much pollution was in it?
I hope that's not real.
I think that's real, bro. I'm not joking. It's now, hey, Google that. Somebody Google that. Here's now. Mitchell step back, pull up over Io. That was a deep three. Couldn't knock that one down. Rebound there by Zach LaVine. Here come the Bulls the other way. Bulls down 14 here.
This is a close game.
It's not bad, bro. Here's now DeMar, pump fake, taking his time, gets this back across court to Zach LaVine, throws it down to Vucci. Vucci with the mismatch on him, now going to work. Jab step, kicks it out to the corner, pull up three. Io got to knock that down, couldn't get the finish.
I'm hitting that, bro. I'm hitting that
shot. As they throw that down now, here's Jared Allen down low, puts up the floater, couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Vucci. Here's now left side, DeMar DeRozan bringing the ball up. DeMar on the drive, blowing past everybody, drops it out to Vooch, out to P. Will, wide open, pull up three. You wasn't lying. Couldn't knock that one down. I mean, wide open.
But I like the fact that he took
55-41. Here's now the drive, getting all the way to the bucket, couldn't get the finish there. Tipped out of bounds by Jared Allen. Hey, bro, I hate when mugs try to start playing the foul game, bro. That irritates me. And you can tell when somebody's trying to make a layup and somebody's just trying to get the foul. That irritates my soul.
Will.
P. Will coming right back out of the game.
It's hard for you to have that taken. We have one of the leading free throw shooters in the league.
Yeah, but he tries to make the shot and also just gets fouled.
No, dog.
You know how many and one? DeMar DeRozan led the NBA in and ones last year.
I'm sure he did. But
just on jump shots.
You know, that's like saying,
hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if that's true or not, but it looked good. I said it with confidence. It's now pull up three. LeVert able to knock that one down, 58-41. Bulls got to get some offense going. Here's Zach LaVine. He's downhill. He's at the bucket leg. Good pass there by
$200 million. You need to do that more.
Give P Kid a new chair. It's about to break. Oh, no, it's just that left arm. Jeremy said he wanted to fix it last night, but I had to work today, so I'll be tired. Here's now 10 points for Zach LaVine. He's played well. 4 for 7. Coming off of the screen here.
Notice it.
Now that mug be moving, bro. That mug be moving. I'll lie to you. Here's now step back, pull up three. LeVert couldn't knock that one down. Rebound there by Caruso. Here's now kick back up top. Coming off of the screen is DeMar. DeMar on the drive, downhill, off of the glass, couldn't get the finish, got the foul call. I think that's going to be on the floor, though. Hey, he said the chair has a lazy eye.
Whack Zach with the layup.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Hey,
Tanner, you on one.
Tanner be on one, man. Tanner, you drinking? Tanner, you drinking, bro? You drinking? Cavs are shooting 80% from three. The Bulls are shooting 16%. Yeah,
you know you're shooting bad, or you're playing bad.
Here's the thing, though, right? And this
Kobe White looks good.
And this is what I said. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Kobe looked good this season. Kobe's played well. Hey, listen. Hey, my training camp take look real good right now, don't it? I tell Muggs, bro. Like the wild part is right. Like when you get to have a training camp, that does make all the difference.
He ain't getting extended.
Probably not. You probably be able to work out a mid-level contract for him. As now back out, open. LeVert pull up three, couldn't knock that one down. Karis LeVert looked like he can't shoot, but I swear that shot be falling. Here's now Io looking to attack. Downhill, stops, gets his back up top to Vucci. Now out left side to DeMar. DeMar coming off top of the key, driving downhill. A lot of contact. No foul?
Wow.
Oh, my God. They're going to say clean block there, 58-45. Here's Mitchell now on the drive. Good defense there by Caruso. Double team coming Mitchell's way. They throw this down here to Allen. Pull up, mid-range. Yeah.
Did he glass that?
Yes, he did. I give you that. I respect that as a big man.
I hope you call that. You gotta
I respect that shot as a big man, bro.
You got to call glass, bro.
Hey, step back, pull up three, Levine. It hit off the front of the rim, and he got the shooter's roll.
Bro, that's called living right.
So call it what?
That's called living right.
Okay.
You never heard that before?
No.
Really?
No.
You ain't watching enough Stacey King.
I did.
Here's now Mitchell, top of the key. Throwing this one down here to Allen. Allen, spin move. Got that to go off the glass. Hey,
yeah, like 3 people on
Jared Allen. Bro, I like Jared Allen when he was in Brooklyn. It was so many people. I was like, the bullshit, go get this guy. And they be cooking right now. Here's now Boosh. Thought about a three. Doesn't take it. Now drops it down to Zach. High off the glass. He got it. He called glass.
He called glass. He definitely called it.
I did not call glass. He's just lucky shot. It's just lucky shot. You know? Here's now drop down Allen. Wide open, pull up three, Osman Cash.
That's how you hit an open,
It's not
open
a
shot,
corner
he will.
three anymore. It's just a wing.
It's just three. It's just a three. They're shooting 80%.
Wide open from the three.
Here's Zach on the drive, getting past everybody.
Zach.
High off the glass, got the lay. Zach LaVine is back, baby.
Let's go.
Bulls down 13 here, 65-52. 52 seconds left here in the second quarter. Oh, for sure. No.
Really told the team, y'all just chill.
Zach's got 17 points.
He's
He's got 9 in this quarter alone. Donovan Mitchell coming off the screen here. Pull up three over Io Cash.
Ooh. You can't give that to Donovan. He's not a 3-point
All
shooter.
I'm saying is this.
That wasn't given. No, he took that. He took that one.
No,
16 points for Donovan Mitchell. He's 5 for 7 from the field. Coming off the screen here, DeMar. Pull up mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Okoro.
I have to say,
My bad, LeVert.
Donovan has fit in nicely with this team so far.
Well, of course he has. Darius
He's
Garland hasn't been
sexy.
there for 2 games.
I mean, that's true. But you gotta think about it. All he does is
68-52.
replace LeVert.
In the starting lineup, yeah, but that's a big difference. It's Donovan getting past everybody.
He
Got
just
fouled
sprayed.
there.
He sprayed it. You let him miss that. I gotta admit, the way he moves, very D-Wade.
What a bird dog go?
Very, very, very D-Wade.
Hey, D-Wade wasn't that inefficient. But he being efficient tonight. 5 for 7.
I said the way he moves. I ain't say the way he actually scores. Interesting.
You've been watching my film because that's definitely one of my moves.
On what?
On why they let him go.
They let who go?
Mitchell.
He won it out, didn't he?
As Donovan able to knock that one down. D-Wade don't have that much of the Jazz, bro.
I know. He's a minority owner.
Like, D-Wade don't make no decisions on him. Utah is 2-0. Spurs, I think, are 2-0.
So much for tanking.
Right?
Bro, what's going on with them, bro? I thought
the worst teams might be graded to the G League.
when I would love that. Relegation? I would love relegation. Here's now DeMar getting downhill, pump fake, puts this up off of the glass, got the finish. I think relegation, I think that's the one thing soccer has. As Zach got the steal, puts it up. Couldn't get it to fall, and we're going to be at halftime here.
We have to say this, 70-point half.
70-point half.
Which means that they scored 35 points both quarters.
No, here's the wild part. 70-point half is also just the modern NBA. It was 95-90. It was 95-80 something in the third quarter of yesterday's Wizards game.
But
While I don't like it,
but Pat, we got 54.
I know. I get
Like
you.
70-point half.
Listen. I don't like it, right? But like, also, I'm not gonna act like we haven't seen our team come back from those deficits. I'm not gonna act like we haven't seen our team be able to knock down shots in the second half and all this. Like yesterday, we were down big.
You know what makes the Cavs so dangerous? Most teams are really top heavy or like either they have a really good backcourt, really good front court, and it's paired with like a mediocre of the opposite.
Yeah.
They are pretty much even across the board because Mobley is actually a forward, power forward. So he's down there with Allen, and then they have, I would consider elite level scorers
Mobley's is
in the backcourt.
Crazy how Pat, Erica Badu, Scrappy, and David Banner on the live show.
who's a little scrappy. Who's David Banner? David Banner, yo. La 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 la
That's a
la
legendary
la
reference right there.
la 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 la.
I will have to say this. Erica Badu, and this is not at you. Eric. Oh well.
I mean, a little scrappy, a little lighter though. I don't know.
Scrappy
A
is
little
clean,
scrappy, a
too.
little lighter though.
I mean, it don't matter. Hey,
I feel like we just throwing names out at this point. I'm glad I'm still Pat though.
I know David David Banner killing it on his takes though, for his social injustice and all that stuff. Him and Killer Mike, they be going hard.
I don't think I've heard one David Banner take.
Oh, I have.
He goes.
Mike? Yeah.
Killer
Mike,
sure.
I've heard a bunch
David
of them, but
Banner
I
was
don't think I've heard
hard.
one David Banner take.
I mean, he's Professor Banner now.
Yeah, he has a white beard.
Does he really?
Yeah, he
don't
really
know
does.
why, but
Is he like meth now? He like Method Man? With
You know what's crazy, though?
where you just look at Method
He's
Man and you
almost
just be like, huh?
It's almost 50.
David Banner? Yeah. David Banner's always been almost 50 though.
no, it's like years ago, he was
David Banner was always the old dude in the studio. Shout out to Banner, but I mean, let's be real. As we get to the halftime, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. We did not get the 200 likes, man. So let's get the 200 likes before the third quarter starts. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. It's the only channel talking Bulls, how Bulls talk. So make sure you get in tune with us, man. Bulls down big right now, 70-54. Not to say that it's an insurmountable deficit, but when you give up 34 in the first and 36 in the second, you're not looking at your defense like your defense is doing great things right now.
I see how you skip past this, Pat. He said you like Heavy D.
I look like Heavy D. Who said that?
Who said
Who said that?
I
Who
see
said
how you
that?
skip past that.
I didn't. I'm really not.
I see
Oh,
you skip
Clawless?
Past that.
Hey, hold on. Clawless got no
This-
profile picture, so I can throw any.
Clueless.
Is that what that is? Clueless? He got no
Yeah,
profile
yeah.
picture, so I can throw anything out there. Clueless. You look like your teeth spaced out too far, but you still got too many on the bottom row. I bet Clueless can't drink out of a straw without straw getting stuck in his gap.
That's the only reason. Hey, Jay, go ahead. Give us your take. You got the stats up.
Give us the stats. Jay Garf. Jay Garf in the building, man. Jay Garf.
Bulls getting to the free throw line is really keeping us in the game. Cleveland's killing us on rebounds, 3-point shooting, field goal percentage. The surprise is still a 16-point game.
Yeah, no, 100%.
What you got?
What you mean?
She got popcorn. That's what she got.
Popcorn, bro.
That's all she got. I don't know why I gave it a good mic.
Points.
I get
Bulls 0, Cavs 15.
on what?
Fast break.
Fast break points. And that's I think that's the problem, right? When you're looking at this game right now, right? The big thing is that you just haven't gotten the offense going, and that was the issue in the last game, right? We saw a couple of guys be able to get the offense going, but we didn't see the Bulls as a whole be able to get the offense going. So Zach LaVine right now cooking.
Zach is doing Zach.
He's
things.
playing well. 7 of 10. And guess what? He looks like the one guy that didn't play in a back-to-back. Right? Like that's really what it looks like right now.
Yeah.
He looks like the one guy that didn't play in a back-to-back. And I know Bulls fans are going to be losing their minds tonight. We lost to this team in black. Like rest matters. And the Bulls aren't going to have a lot of it right now. So
Io is shooting poorly right now, which is not how he came out last game.
And I think that's the thing, right? Io 0 for 4 right now. Looks bad.
0 for 3 from the 3-point line.
0 for 3 from the 3-point line. Hasn't gotten involved down low. Bucci's 4 for 8. Might want to go to him a little bit more. But here's the thing. DeMar's 2 for 6. Again, your big dogs have not taken any shots.
I will say this.
Your big dogs haven't taken any shots at this point.
To the line. He's
5 for 5.
aggressive. He's still aggressive.
For sure.
He being aggressive, yeah, for sure. He's got 5 free throws. But I think the big thing is, right, like, you just haven't we're at the halfway point.
Watch this.
DeMar's played 18 minutes. Vooch has played 17. Io's played 16. Zach has played 16.
Well, Billy's been pretty good about the adjustments the second half
You gonna talk with no mic? After you got the mic took away from you, now you want to have a conversation.
I'm done with the popcorn
Soon
now,
as
bro.
soon as she got now, say what you said. Good Lord.
I said Billy Donovan. We're only on the third game, yes, but he's been pretty good in the past 2 games about second half adjustments.
Yes,
So
I will say
even
that.
though the Bulls are down,
The Bulls have come
by
back
a
in
pretty
both.
good deficit right now.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll be okay.
And here's the thing, right? Me and Kid have talked about this a bunch of times, right? What is it? It's a 16-point deficit right now. Is that even a deficit in the NBA anymore?
Well, it
Not
depends on who
really.
you're playing. Because
It
here's the reality. You ready for this? Who's the leading scorer for the Cavs?
Donovan Mitchell.
What is he shooting right now?
Percentage-wise?
Probably 90%.
5 of 7 from the
Yeah.
field, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 3 of 4 from 3. The man has 18, 2, and 7.
But here's what I will say about this,
18
right?
18 points, 7 assists in 17 minutes of play.
This is the thing that I will say, and probably the thing that Billy Donovan. I mean, the shots that Donovan Mitchell has hit have been contested shots, tough shots. You hope that he's that level of player here in Cleveland, right?
Mhm.
That's a fact.
But the one thing that I will say is contested shots don't usually end up being that level of game the entire night.
True.
If you keep contested shots on him, you don't expect Donovan Mitchell to shoot, what is that, 88%?
Well,
88% from the field, right? Like, I mean, we know Donovan Mitchell.
Here's the caveat. Mobley has 11 points. He's 5 of 7. He also has not missed one. CD or Chetty, whatever his name.
Chetty out. Hey, when he's hooping, he's Chetty, baby. When he's sucking, he's CD.
He's also 4 of 6
Ooh,
with 10
pause.
points. Yeah, I know, right? Pause. Big pause right there. Kevin Love with 11 minutes has 9 points, 8 rebounds.
Hey,
big
hey,
pause.
hey, no,
That's a big pause.
legit. It all came in the first 3 minutes. Kevin Love came in the game and was just like,
True,
give me the
true.
ball, cash, give me the ball.
Yeah.
Cash. That was the first quarter. hey, bro. Hey, he splashed 3 quick threes, bro.
That was like
K Love
back-to-back
was
to-back
going
possessions.
crazy.
So why does it look like the Cavs have multiple players who have points that match the minutes they've had on the floor?
No, for sure. I mean, the Bulls' offense hasn't gotten going at all, right? Just Zach's offense has gotten going. But the thing that I think doesn't make me concerned, and it's probably the thing that I'll feel the entire season, right? Because here's the thing, Bulls fans, we'll probably be in a lot of situations like this because of how many back-to-backs we do play this year. Vooch has taken 8 shots. DeMar has taken 6, 5.
Something like that.
I mean, we know that they're going to be finish this game out with probably 18 shots apiece. And Zach LaVine has already started to get it going, right? So,
He'll
like,
probably get a
that's
little
the part for me where I'm like, yeah, we're down right now for sure, and I don't like the look of it.
I don't like the.
I don't like the.
I don't like-
That's what's up.
Good job. But at the end of the day, right, like, you have guys coming off a back-to-back that are like, the second half is where we're most needed. And Billy Donovan rotated them in like, hey, the second half is where you're most needed.
That's very true.
I think the biggest thing, oh, by the way, before we get into the second half, by the way, we appreciate you guys tuning in and showing love. A lot of love to the channel and all that stuff. But where y'all watching the game from, man? This is not Chicago's call of the Chicago Bulls. It's the live call, world call of the Chicago Bulls, man. So where y'all watching the game from, man? By the way, kid, if you want a beer, bro, there's some beer in that refrigerator behind you, by the way, too.
What kind of beer?
Another interesting stat
no, you drink beer,
is
beer.
both teams shot 43 times.
Both teams shot 43 times. Yeah, no, the Bulls offense was awful in the first
I don't
half.
expect Cleveland to keep up with 62% from the field
No.
the entire game. So it's gonna.
Well, I think here's the thing, right? It's about how the Bulls do with putting a hand in their face, right? Like, and Billy Donovan talked about that, right? I think it's the one change that I've seen this year that we didn't see last year, was that a hand in your face really does change your percentages. I gotta mount one of them things to the wall. Get another. It should be a beer in the door. The door beer is my bottle opener beer. Other side, little lower. This got weird.
I don't know how to do that trick. You go ahead and do that, dog.
It's not hard, bro. It's just leverage.
I don't drink beer.
Well, we're
It's
doing
just
this for the
leverage.
live. We're doing this for the live.
It's not even hard. Hold up.
Hey,
Not-
you can't do it.
Now that I'm on the live, I can't do it, right?
Oh,
Look at that.
easy peasy.
All right, boom. All right.
No one cares, bro.
Yeah, I don't care. That's why I asked him to do it.
Oh, by the way, I gotta do this real. I gotta do this real quick, man. Shout out to everybody who's dropping the dropping. What we got? Say I'm at the UC West Side. What's good at the UC in the building? We got Bloomington, Indiana in here, man. Shout out to Bloomington.
We got one of them too, don't we?
Austin, Texas in the chat. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on, brother? Isaac in the building. Ohio in the building. Hopefully not Cleveland. You know what the best part about Hayes is? Hayes is it's in Ohio right now. He lives in Ohio. And Hayes grew up military. So Hayes grew up in Italy. Yeah. He cracks me up because he understands Italian. So I'd be like, hey, yeah.
Nice.
He grew up in Italy, dad in the military. So shout out to Hayes, man. But no, he cracks me up because he like settled in Italy. I mean, he settled in Cleveland, and he says the same thing. He's like, bro, like Cleveland is America's butthole, bro. Like,
Coming from Italy to Cleveland, yeah.
That's a drop, ain't it, bro? Born in Chicago, but in Ohio now. Okay, we got Des Moines, Iowa. Oh, B.O.B. said, I think Iowa. Des Moines. That's his best bar of all time. Lexington in the chat, man. Shout out to you. What happened at Lexington? Ain't that which battle was at Lexington? The Battle of Concord? Ain't that right? I don't know.
Is that history, bro?
That's history for sure.
If it ain't Alexander Hamilton, bro, I don't know it.
Bro. No, I'm not.
If
Right?
it's not
Am I
Hamilton, I
tweeting?
don't know it.
No, or is Lexington its own battle? Lexington might be its own battle.
Lexington is either a city or a street for me. I don't
No,
know
Lexington is definitely a city for sure. It's a major city in American
3:30
history.
a.m. from
We
Germany.
look bad right now. Hey, bro, you telling me you don't know the numbers from 1850s? You know what I mean? No, that's Revolutionary War.
Like I said, if it ain't from Hamilton, I don't know.
That's Hamilton.
Is it?
That's the Revolutionary War.
That's very true.
And it's Hamilton.
International, Puerto Rico in the house.
Puerto Rico in the building. Hey, we well more international.
Puerto
Boy. Shout out
Rico
to
is
is that
definitely
Carmelo?
part of-
Mello was good. Mello, what's going on, man? All the way from
Oh,
Puerto
man.
Rico. I love
We
your
got
show.
Tampa there. Hey, listen, I hope all is well down there. I hope
Hey, I got so excited, and then
I hope your family's good now with the flooding. and
what's
everything
going on?
like that.
Oh, Tampa.
Tampa,
You talking
yeah.
about? Okay, yeah.
I got people.
I was
down
like, what
there
I
too.
miss in Puerto Rico?
Did they get hit by a hurricane too?
Hey,
Yeah.
forget
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Forget you, McSeason. He said the battle with Colonel Sanders.
Carmelo said I need that land.
Brandon Cat said don't care. All right. Louisville is the biggest city. LOL. Louisville is the biggest city. What?
Noel, to simplify the game for P. Will, no outside shots, just drive every time and try to dunk.
Here's the thing. And I did want to talk about that, right? Because that is a major point as we're getting ready to get back into the game. P.
You
Will.
really want to talk about him?
No, what I want to talk about is the fact that you saw him essentially get nothing. And you're slowly, I mean, we're 3 games in, and you're slowly seeing him get less and less and less. Only 3 games in, which tells you that Billy Donovan sees what we're seeing.
Oh.
It's like, why give him the minutes and why even pass him the ball? He's not going to do anything with it. He's just going to pass it right back, or he's just going to. I mean, I've never seen anybody pass the ball faster than P. Will does when he gets it.
Here's the weird part, right? The passes he makes, I can't say they're the wrong pass, but it's the passes of somebody that's not going to take the shot,
He's
right?
not interested.
Trying to take it.
And that's what it is, right? Like when P. Will makes a pass, let's be it's the right basketball move.
Yeah.
But that's not what we want to see from our number 4 overall pick. It's just not.
It's hard to sit there and talk about P. Will when you have Mobley, who is, technically in the same situation he is, thrives so much more, and they technically play the same position.
No.
That's
a complete Mobley's a center.
Mobley's a power forward.
Mobley is 6'11", 7 foot.
Sheesh.
He's a center. They have 2 7-footers now just because they traded Lowry.
Hey, listen, I don't care what.
And I'm not. I'm
power forward.
I don't.
I'll tell you what. He's a power forward.
Here's the thing. I don't play the based on position by based on position anymore because there's nothing based on position.
Yeah.
It's literally basketball is now just 5 dudes on the court. Basketball in the NBA is export.
I would love to agree with you. And I mean, you have your
Ooh,
own
I
take
want
on this.
them
We
red
get to the
Kobe's.
second half right now. Bulls with the ball. But when we sit there and talk about the greatest of all time, we still have positions for it.
Not currently.
I mean, LeBron is still the greatest small forward to ever
Here's
played.
now.
Vooch going to work.
Vooch going to work, got the bucket
Let's
there.
go.
LeBron's the greatest what? Power forward of all time?
Small forward.
Yeah, but he started his career when we still have positions. When you look at players now, legitimately, what would you call Trae Young? Greatest, one of the greatest point guard shooters.
One of the best shooting point guards.
Okay,
he's a scoring point guard.
But he's playing the 2 this season.
What? Trae Young?
No,
who's
for
like
real.
my height?
Yeah, no.
Hey, listen, that's okay.
But that's what I'm saying, right?
okay.
Like no, but I'm saying, right? Like, and there's a lot of people that would look at Steph.
Iverson did the same thing.
Same thing. And there's a lot of people that would look at Stephen Curry and say he's been more of a 2.
Jerry West effect.
So right, like that's why I say like the modern day as the Cleveland getting the ball in here, 70-56, Bulls trail here, getting the ball down here to Karis LeVert. Got that one knocked away off of the knee of Patrick Williams. That's the thing that I really look at, right, with the modern day NBA is that we really can say like somebody plays a position, but for real, right? Like LeBron, the last 4 years, what position does he really play?
Small forward.
No, point guard.
Point guard.
And 4 years. Well, no, because he had Kyrie in Cleveland. So just in LA. How long you been in LA? 3 years.
Point guard.
He's been a forward, or he's been the point guard. Even bringing in point guards. Here's now P. Will looking to go to work, pull up mid range on Mobley. Couldn't get that one to go off of the top of the rim out of bounds.
Kendall said, "Pat, P. Kid or Pat, if the Bulls." We're gonna say the crew because it's not just more than me and Pat here.
You better talk to him.
If the Bulls are under 500 by trade deadline, would you consider making trades to open up more shooting opportunities for P. Will?
No.
All right, so let's roll this back.
No.
No. Pat, hold on. I got it.
No. I got you because the first 2 games, who didn't play?
Zach.
What's that?
Woo,
oh,
nice.
Mitchell, nice up and under 2-hand jam on that one.
Quick time.
And look how he walked off on our court like that. See, the disrespect.
No, for real. Like, honestly, like first 2 games, there's no excuse on shooting opportunity. Who took the shots?
I'm going to say this. Well, Ayo took a lot of shots. Ayo's
He didn't. Shots. You know how many shots Ayo took in the last game?
7.
That's a lot of shots?
No, I'm talking about the first game.
First game, fine. First game, fine. And Ayo cooked, right? Second game.
About 7, 8.
What was P. Will? 6.
He took less shots than Kobe.
He took less shots than Kobe White. Kobe White plays on the bench. No, I'm sorry. I tweaked 6. 5. Kobe White took 6.
Yep, he was 3 for 6. P. Will was.
There's no excuse.
So to answer your question,
there's no excuse.
I would not make trades. I wouldn't trade other people to make more opportunities for a guy who hasn't shown you aggressiveness. No. That doesn't make sense, and that's not how the game works. Like he has to show me something for me to say, okay, we have to give him more opportunity. We have to put a situation around him. You can't sit there and say, oh, well, since we drafted him and maybe he'll be and stuff. That's not ball. That's just not how ball works.
And what we've been seeing is them giving him less opportunity.
And this is not football. In football, you do stuff like that. Maybe.
What?
In football, you sit there and you create systems around a player to give them the opportunity to show.
In basketball, you do too.
Not as much, dog.
Because
you have too many possessions.
Here's the thing, right?
Too many possessions. You have too many games
I'll say this. Patrick Williams is on a team where you were drafted to that team to be the 4th option.
It don't seem like.
I mean, but even that, right? How many shots your 4th option getting?
Well, if everybody else getting,
how many shots? I mean, really? I mean, even no, the Golden State Warriors. How many shots is the 4th option on that team getting?
Who's the 4th option on Golden State? Wiggins.
Yeah.
Like, Wiggins getting double-digit shots.
But that's like 11. They also take a lot of shots and they quicken the shot clock.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying
it's
the system is different, right? But even in that situation, right? That's like 11 shots.
Well,
he's just also very efficient with those shots.
Let's use the team that we got here. Who's the 4th option there? Who's the 4th option?
Isaac Okoro. Jared Allen, maybe. Jared Allen, probably, offensively. Because you're talking Mitchell, you're talking Garland.
Garland in there, yeah.
Because LeVert's really not the 3rd option, I'm going to be honest with you. LeVert's really not your 3rd option. You're probably talking.
So are we talking 4th option starting?
4th option starting, yeah.
Start lineup?
Yeah. So I probably Jared Allen, right? Like, what's he going to get? He's going to get 5, 6 shots?
Well, I'm going to say this. They got 4 people with 8 shots already.
Yeah, in this game for sure. You know? But I'm just saying, right? Like, here's the thing, and even the just trade him comments and all that. I need
the trade market is done.
The trade market is done.
But the trade market was last year. He doesn't have value to trade.
Here's now DeMar bringing the ball up. I won't say that either.
You ain't getting no first for him.
You would never get a first for him. You wouldn't have got a first for him last year.
No.
As now Vooch lost the ball there, that goes out of bounds. Here's now Cleveland trying to move the ball quick. You wouldn't have got a first for him last year.
I'm not going to be on the kill P wheel like I did Kobe White last season.
Because Kobe White's showing out now a little bit more.
No.
As they throw the oop here to Allen. Allen getting a
Kobe
two-hand
White's not
jam.
showing out.
Now it's a 20-point game.
He's not showing out. He's supposed to be the future. He's not.
Who said that?
All the chat.
Who said that?
Kobe is not the future.
Who said
anymore.
Kobe White was the future?
Hey, man, listen. They said P. Will was the future. After
Here's now, kicked out.
Back.
Io
Let's
able
go.
to finally knock down the tray ball, knocking that one down. Here comes Mitchell the other way. Mitchell picked up by Dosumu, blowing past everybody, puts an eye off the glass. Good rebound there by Al Dosumu. He gets this up here to Zach LaVine. LaVine got the bump off the glass, lay.
This is terrible basketball by the Bulls. I think they're just trying to figure out. You know what? I think everyone's trying to figure out their role around Zach now.
Yeah, no, and
That's what it is.
I know this sounds crazy, but like, hey, they played last night and they flew into Chicago as a pull up.
Whoa.
Wow, foul
That's
call
not
coming
a
there for
foul.
Karis LeVert. I don't know about that. I mean, honestly, y'all, like, I get it, but like,
In my opinion, the ceiling for this team is second round at the highest. I got them as a second round.
no, I got him as a second round exit too.
I
Here's
do.
the thing.
There's better teams in the conference.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
He
And that's
kicked
not-
that
that's not
leg
hate.
out.
Oh, that's not challenge that, Billy.
He
Challenge
kicked-
that,
he
Billy.
kicked that leg out.
Challenge that, Billy.
Jay, what you got him as?
Bulls? Yep. I got Bulls at 5th seed.
5th seed, second round exit.
I think there's other teams that are going to start to mold better. 4 other better teams.
Yeah,
They're going to start.
I
molding
agree with
better.
that. I got him as a 5th.
Like Phillies, they're not playing as great right now, but they're not going to be an 8th seed by any means.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I actually got Philly as the top 4 seed.
Brooklyn's going to mold together.
I don't agree with.
I don't agree with that.
That one I don't agree with.
Brooklyn, I think they're going to mold together.
As here's now DeMar back up top to Zach. Yes, Zach on the off of the screen, lost the handle on that one. Able to get the ball back. 4 on the clock, driving in. 2 on the clock. He's at the bucket, floats it up, couldn't get that one tipped around, and here comes now Okoro off of the rebound. Steve Nash, a terrible coach, bro. Coming off the screen here. Here's LeVert downhill. Stop, dropping this off. Mobley going up, easy bucket lay, and 1. Bucci got the foul call on that one. 79-61, Bulls down 18. No, Steve Nash is awful.
Oh yeah.
Steve Nash is holding him back.
Who was the?
There's no scheme. Nah, I will say this.
David Blatt
here-
made a championship as being the worst coach to ever make a championship.
No, David Blatt wasn't a bad coach.
He never coached again in NBA. He didn't do anything.
He has
Really.
an interview that said that why he didn't either. He doesn't speak highly of his time in there.
He gets out to the and David Blatt makes a lot of money. He makes a lot of money overseas. Here's now Booch with the ball, backing in. Got past Allen, out to the corner, up to Io. Good ball movement, gets it out to Zach. Zach open, pull up 3. Oh, he couldn't knock that one down. That was good ball movement. You got to get the finish there. Here's now kicked over. Mobley lost the handle on that one. DeMar with the ball. DeMar bring the ball up here right side. 80-61 here. DeMar DeRozan now guarded by Donovan Mitchell, gets his back out to Zach LaVine. LaVine coming off of the screen here. Driving, drops it off to Vooch. Vooch downhill off of the glass. Got that blocked away by Allen. Good defense here by the Cavs. Here's the drive. Euro step. Blocked off the glass by Javonte Green. Here comes DeMar the other way. DeMar on the drive. Euro got that knocked out of his hand by Donovan Mitchell. And the Bulls looking, hey, listen, great defense by the Cavs here early. Great defense by the Cavs here early. Good deep. Oh, Jesus.
I love a good
Jesus.
Euro, bro.
Hey, gee, I do love a good Euro. I do love a good Euro. That Euro was nice. Hey, but Javonte was there.
The block was nice.
Shout out to Jay Martin Hustle. They just played in the championship tournament. They lost by 6.
Leave it alone. Shout out to J Mark. Oh, J Mark plays well. Hey, I will say this is Io getting the inbound pass, easy bucket. I will say this. We was cooking that boy though. We was cooking J Mark though.
I will say this. I'm seeing him now, and he's been playing like 3 times a week. He'd get me right now. I give him the edge right
Not if I was on the court with you, baby. As they drop this off here. Down low, Allen kicks this out to the corner. Okoro with the ball. He stepped out of bounds, 80-63.
My Achilles been feeling tight. I can't push off. I'm afraid
Where y'all been hooping at?
I hoop at Export now. I just got an Export membership. They got $1 down. You dig right now?
Really?
You can get it for like
Really?
$10. Yeah,
I might just do it just for
you
that.
can get it for $10.
Because I'm trying to lift some weight.
I got the full on membership. Mine is like $40. Here's now to drive. DeMar downhill, kicks us out corner. Vucci open three. He got it. Vucci. They got $1 down membership, and they got a $10. That's one you got, right? The $10 one.
Now you know how to be stingy.
But
with the credit card.
I got the $40 one because it comes with like spa perks and all that.
I don't need all that. Let me.
Nah,
go.
bro. Hey,
Nah,
if I can get a free massage out of that,
They got
mother, you know what I
They
mean?
got saunas?
Yeah.
Mitchell with the side step,
Okay.
puts up a shot.
Pull up, Mitchell couldn't get that one. Rebound there by Mobley. Guarded now by Vucci. Looking to go back. Drop this down. The Bulls defense definitely increasing here. DeMar has the ball.
Let's go.
80-66. That looked like a double dribble. Here comes DeMar. Left side.
Nice
No crossover
crossover.
getting downhill. Euro drops it out to Javante. Open. Vucci. Pull up three. He got it. Vucci.
Let's go.
Yeah, call that time.
And the Bulls on an 8-0 run. That looked like the chick that I mailed up. Never mind.
You gotta relax, bro. God, to get us canceled.
No, we can't get canceled for stating what actually happened.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Pat, who's your top 5 teams in the East this year?
Top 5 teams in the East this year. Number one, I would go. I'm
Whatever
gonna
he
be honest
said.
with you. I think the Milwaukee Bucks are competing for a championship this year. I got Milwaukee number one. 2, I would say is going to be. I think I said Philly actually. I think I got Philly number 2 because Joel Embiid is that level of player. Whether James Harden is mid or not the rest of the season, I think I've got Philly at Joel Embiid is that level of player. I mean, I ain't say he was mid. I just said whether he lives up to it or not, right? Like, let's not act like we didn't see these games from James Harden in Brooklyn.
That's what everyone says. Oh, he's so trash. It's like I don't like the way he plays, but he's getting it done.
3.
Oh, Boston.
No, 3. I think I got Boston 4. I think Boston actually takes a little bit of a step back because of an entire. They still look good. The players matter more than anything. But I think I got Boston 4. I think 3. I would probably have the Cavs, and then 5. I got the Bulls. I got the Bulls 5 right now. I think I got Atlanta 6. I think Atlanta. No. I got Toronto 6. I'm tweaking. I got Toronto 6. Toronto 6. I got Atlanta 7. I think Toronto's going to be competitive in every game this season, but I just think Scotty Barnes isn't there yet. And I mean, the entire team is 6'7". Their entire, like you look at their team, 6'7", 6'8", 6'7", 6'8". And Fred VanVleet's like 5'10", 6'7", 6'8", 6'7", 6'8". Like the whole team, bro. And I think in the Eastern Conference this season, that's going to be tough. No, that's my top 5 and a little bit more.
I've got Milwaukee. I usually
Milwaukee
stick
is
with
one?
Milwaukee at 1, yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
At number 2, I actually have Boston for number 2.
You think Boston stays on?
I do. I think they do.
Okay.
And then I have the Sixers. And
I like how we all like hate the Sixers that we have them that high. It's like the Sixers.
the Sixers.
Douchebags.
I mostly hate the Sixers because of Ben Simmons.
What did James Harden do? 31-point triple double. 31-point triple double. What James Harden do?
And then I actually have the Bulls.
They lost to a
and then
trash
Cleveland.
team. You got the Bulls 4?
Yeah, I do. And then Cleveland.
Okay. Cleveland
'Cause I
5.
still don't feel like Cleveland's better than. I mean, this is one game.
And
I
it's an
just
11-point game. It's
I
not
don't
even
feel
over.
like they're better than the Bulls.
Oh yeah, for sure. But hey, listen. Now it's the second half, right? Here's Donovan Mitchell gets us out left side here to Osman. Osman taking his time, picked up here by DeMar. DeMar dropping this down. Or Osman dropping this down low. Mobley with the ball. Double team coming his way. Back out to Osman. Pull up 3 to save the shot clock. Couldn't get that one. Rebound there as they kick the ball up. Bad pass by Caruso and trying to save it. Threw it off of DeMar. No, that's not a. That's hey. I'm arguing for the wrong team. Wait a minute. Hey, bro. Hey, listen. I like good basketball, bro. I just like good basketball. That's all for DeMar, bro. That's all for DeMar. Unless he stepped.
Caruso kind of been on that this year though with them passes.
Caruso on one.
Caruso been throwing some dimes too, though. Like it's either dime or it's like, what was that?
James Harden came back to earth today. He was 12, 9, and 12.
I don't know if that's earth. As they kick this out, corner, back up top. Good defense by the Bulls rotationally. Here's the drive now. LeVert pull up over Io. Could knock that one down. Rebound by Io. Here's Io pushing the tempo. Left side now by DeMar. DeMar guarded by LeVert. He's got his back to the basket. Now facing up on a little crossover. Bump. Down low. A lot of contact. Got the foul call there.
Did somebody call me a right winger? What
Little
does that
baby.
even mean?
What? Somebody
Little
called you a
baby
right
upstairs.
winger.
What does that even mean?
First off, neutral. Anyway,
First off, neutral.
neutral.
What does that even mean?
What are we talking about? Who called you a right winger?
I don't know.
Hey, I will say this. As DeMar at the free throw line, they were knocked down the first two. How we finna do Monday?
I think we do Bears.
Do we?
Yeah.
There's 249 people in here.
Well, Bears, they've only got
Bears
what
content
7?
always beats Bulls content.
They only got
But
7.
the
8
Bears
more
was
games.
what last week? Also, I spelled it wrong. That's on me. But we had like 69 to 100 people in there.
Bears content beats.
We
Bulls
might have to put a poll up on that.
Do
We
it
might have to
now.
put a poll up on that.
Hey,
Bulls
it's
on a
200
10-0 run
people
here. It's a 9-point game, by the way, Bulls.
We should call the Bears game or the Bulls game on Monday. You all let us know in the chat.
As they kick this down, here's Donovan Mitchell, top of the key. In a Bulls live call, you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Here's now pull up 3. Mitchell left that one short. Rebound there by Javante Green.
No, he has to
Hey,
do it on
it's a single-digit game, baby.
Well, first off, we're doing both, but it's really about how we focus here. Here's now DeMar getting past everybody, kicks this back up here to Vooch. Vooch downhill, out to the corner, back up top. Javante open 3. What do we got? Foul call on who?
Are they saying it's a charge?
Foul call on Osmond?
Is it a charge?
No, it's not because nobody's moving the other way.
It's a blocker, bro.
Oh man.
I see.
Bulls.
Now I'm gonna put a poll.
Bears,
I'll put a poll in the
Bears,
community tab. So if you guys want to, if you guys aren't checking out the community tab, make sure you're checking that out every day.
Hey man, it's like an even poll so far from what I see.
Yeah, it is.
Hey
even.
Sanders, you can only vote once. You can't say
He said Bears. Bears. Here's now Io dropping this down to Javante, up and under, easy lay, smoked it, tipping around. Io getting the ball there. Reset on the shot clock as he hit the rim. Io with the ball, guarded by LeVert, out to Caruso, open, pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to go, and it went over the backboard.
Brandon Katz don't care. Hey Brandon, you can
So,
leave.
Hey, bro, Brandon Katz got beef with life. How your life got beef, bro?
What's your life like?
What's your life like? Hey, get your money right. Yes, I'm hopeful. As now the Cavs coming the other way. Here's now Jared Allen with the ball guarded here by Nikola Vucevic. Vucevic knocking out on the way. What? Bro, I might have to take my take back.
She's terrible as well.
Hey, bro. Grab me a beer, bro. I don't know. I was also going to ask that. Here's LeVert now with the ball guarded here by Caruso. Drops this off to Mitchell. Mitchell picked up here by Io. Little step back. Io trying to stick with him and does pump fake, pull up mid-range. Tough shot. Got it to go and one. That's a tough shot.
You bit on that pump. I never bite on pump fakes. Not ever.
What's the tech on? Who got a tech? We got tech on DeMar? Hey, this is my thing. What you think Vooch cussed him out in his language or
On
in
his
English?
language. He default. Yeah, he always default.
I don't know, bro. I feel like Vooch speak good enough English that he be like, "You mother."
Yeah, but I feel like if you're angry enough, you default.
Technical foul, tough one there. That's gonna make it a 12-point game. You need me to open it?
Are you just picking random objects to open beers?
I can open a beer with anything. I can open a beer with anything.
That's what you call just being a drunk for no reason.
Shut up.
It runs in the family, baby.
Hey,
How dare you say something so
true.
truthful? No, what did he say? He said, how dare you say something so brave, yet so truthful?
The refs have started to put themselves in the game.
I mean, they've been in here the entire time. Here's now Io gets his back up to DeMar. 84-71, 13-point game here. Bulls down. Looking to drive here. DeMar downhill, out to the corner. Javante open 3. Couldn't knock that one down, and we got a foul call?
Them corner threes are the easiest
On
ones to
3.
make. I'm not
Hey, listen,
understanding
by
why
the
they
way,
miss them.
for everybody that was D-riding in the preseason, that's 5 on Chetty Osman, by the way. Maybe he's back to seedy. Jesus. That's a dumb foul. That was a foul, but it's a dumb foul.
I don't think that's a foul. The shot was already up. You can't affect the shot. He already followed through. It's not a foul. That's not a foul.
Whether you like it as a foul or not.
It's not a foul. What is the
NBA clearly calls that a foul pretty
coming to,
consistently.
like, come on now. Like,
as Javonte on the line for 3, able to knock down the first.
I remember when like part of your hand used to be a part of the ball when we played. Remember that?
No, I do remember that. I'll say this. The NBA is going to the right direction with how they're calling foul.
I don't know about that.
I think so. Because as Javonte couldn't get the second or two. Because I think about like Kevin Durant in the playoffs last year. How Jason Tatum was defending him. And how they kind of let that level of defense ride the entire playoffs. Like that made the playoffs more exciting. Like there's a level of there should be a level of physicality to a sport.
One, they hacked him.
Oh, Tatum was bumping him for sure. For sure.
He hacked the crap out of him.
No, for sure. But I'll say this, right? Like there should be a level of physicality to your sport. Unless you're playing baseball, like there should be some level of physicality to your sport. It shouldn't be if I breathe on you, you get a foul. 84-73, Bulls down 11, kicks this over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell now guarded here by Caruso. Low in and out, drops this down, knocked away. And here's Javonte on the steal. He's on the drive, rising up for the one-hand jam. Javonte Green. He said, you keep the sweet potatoes, I'll take the yams, baby. It's a 9-point game. Nah, nobody?
No, I'm feeling it.
Y'all rocking with that?
I'm feeling
Y'all rocking with that? That's an old school one right there. I brought that one back. Here's now Mitchell kicking this out left side. I love that all y'all heads just dropped. As Allen left that one short, got his own rebound, kicked back out. Mitchell top of the key.
Practiced it like 1,000 times.
Here's now Mitchell on the drive, knocked away by Caruso. Here comes the Bulls defense on display. Io the other way. He's driving up and under, blocked by LeVert, and everybody stop playing. What are y'all doing? It's live. Here's now pump fake, pull up, 3, love, cash. Yeah, that's what he does. He's got 12 points. He's got 12 points. I have so much respect for Kevin Love.
He's changed his game so much.
I will say this.
Was he the last?
That is. Oh, Javonte's down.
Remember he had that hip injury.
That might be the hip. This is the one thing that I will say about Kevin Love, right? Kevin Love is one of the strongest players in the NBA because he chose his mental health over being one of the best players in the league. Kevin Love is not as good of a player as he was when he was fat or bigger. But his mental health was off because of the size that he was. And that's why he lost the weight. That's crazy.
I respect that.
That's crazy. There's people that have never seen Kevin Love be a 2020 player. Kevin Love, when we were growing up, when most of us was grown, was legitimately a 2020 player every night. Like you talked about Kevin Love as, well, he's going to get 20 rebounds.
Yeah.
He might get 25 points.
I think he was the last player to get a 30-30 game. 30 points, 30 rebounds.
Probably. I don't think anybody else has gotten that.
Did Jokic do it? Jokic may have.
No, I don't think so.
So I think he was the last player to get a 30-30 game. Kevin Love for
Jokic has if I'm not mistaken, right? Jokic is a 30-15-15.
Dwight has done it. He's done it.
Yeah, but no, Jokic is just the last one. But if I'm not mistaken, right, Jokic is a 30-15-15 player,
he's
right?
The first person to
15 rebounds, 15 assists.
He's the first person to get the assist to go with it. With 30 points and double-digit rebounds as a center.
87-75. They kick this out left side here. DeMar with the ball, taking his time, coming off the screen here from Vucci on the drive, pull up mid-range. Couldn't get that one to fall. DeMar's been off all night.
12-point game.
It's still a 12-point game, no matter how excited.
No, it's not. It's not far at all. Like, honestly.
I keep saying that, but it's been between 12 and 16.
Well, I'll say this, right? To me, right, Cleveland's offense hasn't been nearly as good as now. The bump by Mitchell, hey, Caruso, you can't even sell that, bro. He don't weigh nothing. He's not tall. Where you going? 89-75. as they get this top of the key here to Javonte. Javonte on the drive, back up top here to DeMar. DeMar getting downhill. Euro step back out. Oh, you got to finish that. Over to Javonte. Pull up 3. Missed everything. You got to finish that, bro. What are you doing? It's now tipped around. Good defense by the Bulls there. Here comes Caruso the other way. He gets this out. Left side. DeMar. Guarded by K Love. Low crossover. Pull up mid-range. Got it. There you go.
That's the first time I've seen DeMar do something besides.
No, DeMar. I don't know why DeMar passed out of that. Like that was a Kobe White move. 89-77.
Crossover tremendously as well.
He definitely has.
Here's now top of the key. LeVert with the ball throws this down here to Rolo. Rolo back to the basket. Puts up the hook shot over Vucci. Got it. It's the toughest hook shot in basketball to guard.
Rolo.
Robin Lopez.
Oh, got you. I just wanted to know who it was.
Candy.
Here's now DeMar coming off of the screen. Kicks this over. Kobe White pull up 3. Left that one short. Got to find somebody to knock down the shots here. Here's now right side. Karis LeVert. 91-77. Bulls trail here.
I wanted him in the Bulls jersey so bad.
Who?
Yeah.
Karis LeVert.
I wouldn't have been mad at that. Kicked out to the corner. Here's now a curl. Stepped out of bounds again. That's the second time doing that tonight. It's going to be Bulls ball.
I don't know how he confused with them shoes on.
Is Debo back? Where's Debo at?
Debo who?
You know, Debo in the chat.
Oh. Debo in here?
Debo in here?
Where Debo at?
Hey, shout out to over the road truckers, man. I know Debo out there making some money. What a time to be alive. COVID was getting to the bread.
You and yours versus me and mine. Are we talking teams?
Get another shot at coach.
Are we talking teams?
If Nash gets canned, because Wendy said Udoka will be.
Here's now kick out. Drummond pull up 3. Couldn't get that one. Tipped around and a rebound there by Osman.
I don't mind.
I take Mark Jackson.
Said what?
I would love to see Mark Jackson coach again, simply because he was a catalyst for the Warriors being who they are.
As Rolo pump fake got Drummond in the air, easy
Mark
lay.
Jackson
93-77.
was the first person to say I got the best backcourt in the league when Steph Curry hadn't even evolved yet.
Hey, he believed in him, but
he
he didn't use him that way.
He can speak some
93-77. Coming off the screen, here's Dragic. Drops this down to DJJ. A lot of contact. Got the lay to go. Could have been an and one. No call there.
Should have been.
No, legit. Like, I'm not going to lie to you.
The second person I would love
Mark,
to see
Mark Jackson, while he believed in them, he definitely wanted Steph Curry to be Chris Paul. And that's dumb.
For sure. The second person, well, Mark Jackson is a top 5 point guard as far as total assists.
93-79. Here's LeVert looking to drive her on Dragic. This is then the matchup you want. Pump fake, kicks out to the corner, pull up 3. Okoro couldn't knock that one down. Bulls with the rebound. Dragic with 6 on the clock. He's bringing the ball up. He kicks it over. DJJ dropping it down to Drummond. Y'all, you got to either dunk that. That's a charge. Or is that a blocking? That's a charge. That's a charge. You got to dunk it. What are you doing?
He was trying to.
No, he passed it. Just dunk it.
Oh,
or go for the shot. Oh, he got that knocked away. He got that knocked away. No, he got that knocked away.
He jumped too high.
Yeah, he jumped too far back. As now half court heave, couldn't knock that one down. 93-79.
Score update. Don't worry about it, Wheel Man. But one thing I would say, that was a great question. Mark Jackson. You know who I also would love to see coach again, even though I know he won't. His counterpart, Jeff Van Gundy. Jeff was funny to me. Jeff knows ball.
Here's the problem with a lot of the mugs, right?
Yeah, old school.
They don't know how to evolve.
Exactly.
You want to know you want to know what those mugs would look like now. Mark Jackson a little bit different. Mark Jackson has one of the greatest play designs of all time in the elevator doors. That's the greatest play design of all time. Like when you have a shooting point guard for the modern NBA, that's one of the greatest play designs of all time.
That and whoever designed the carousel, I gotta give it to him.
And carousel as well, right? But I think here's the problem with Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson is the rapper. They got to bring the hood with them. Reason I say this, Joe Lacob said, here's my wallet. Go get you the best coaches you can get. And Mark Jackson said, I have them. Joe Lacob said, we keep losing in the first and second round. Go get you the best coach you can get. And when he said that to Steve Kerr, you know what Steve Kerr did? He went and built this bench of former head coaches. He went and built this bench of the best coaches that he could find to accentuate what he was doing. And this is the one thing that I think that a lot of top coaches don't pay attention to is the staff means as much as you do. What I mean by that? Tom Thibodeau. Top Bulls head coach. He's one of the best Bulls head coaches of all time.
It's not a good coach to me.
But as a head coach continuously,
Not a good coach.
man,
Shaky
right?
at best. Shaky warrior. He's not.
But as a defensive mind, he's one of the best defensive minds in the game. Doc Rivers has not won since Tom Thibodeau has been away from him. Because of what? Defense down the stretch fairly often.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to have that guy that is just, I'm good at this. I compared Tom Thibodeau and Doc Rivers to Mike Ditka and Buddy Ryan. They were never the same when they were apart. They hated each other.
Bring that a little bit closer to the 2000s because the average person in the
for the 2000s, we haven't really had a. Have we had a coach? I mean, that would be the 2000s. Doc Rivers and Tom Thibodeau, right? Because have we had a coach where like the one coach left and they were never the same? Not really.
Who was Jerry Sloan's support?
Well, that ain't the 2000s. It's now downhill.
No, it was.
And Rolo getting aboard easy late.
It was. Jerry Sloan was still cooking in the mid 2000s with Deron Williams and Carlos.
First off, he's there. I'm not calling him Deron. Here's now Drummond dropping this off here to Zach LaVine. Pump fake, drops this back down to Drummond. Back over to LaVine. LaVine on the drive, down to Drummond again. Got the lay and got the foul call. He'll be at the line. Rolo doesn't like it. Hey, bro, Darren, bro. I'm not giving you the you got money, so now your name is Deron. You was Darren in Illinois. You was Darren until you got to the Western Conference Finals, and then after the Western Conference Finals, you was Deron. I'm not buying it. Deron Williams, Brooklyn. Is Drummond able to knock that one down? 15-point game here.
Alvin Gentry should get a shot with a really well put together roster.
Alvin Gentry's on the team right now, ain't he?
No, but he's never had the opportunity to really coach a high level roster, in my opinion.
Wasn't he on Brooklyn with D'Lo in him?
I mean, he was with D'Lo.
They went to the playoffs.
He's always,
where's he at now? No, wasn't Alvin Gentry also the coach of the Boogie Pelicans?
But look at what you just said, Boogie Pelicans. He got injured. He always has something happen where it was like you can't. Really
I mean, I can't say that's not a high level roster though. Here's Zach LaVine coming off of the screen, throwing you down to Drummond for the 2-hand jam.
Finally, it's there.
I can't say it's not a high level roster. People get injured.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
I don't think so.
He's always had.
It's now pull up mid range. Mitchell couldn't knock that one down. Rebound there by Drummond. Drops this off right side to Zach. Zach bringing the ball up here. 95-83. Bulls trying to close the gap. Trying to get to a 10-point game here. Zach out the Dragic. Open three. Couldn't knock that one down. Fighting for the rebound. K-Love able to come away with it. Gets us over to Mitchell. You needed that one. Here's now Mitchell coming off the screen. Back to K-Love. Tried to take a deep three. Doesn't take it. Now gets an open look here. Bro, like play up. What are we doing?
Kevin Love is a sniper.
Kevin Love has 15, all threes, 98-83. He's 5 for 5 from the three-point line. Here's now. Kobe White off of the glass, got the lay, and one. Yeah. Kobe will be at the line for one more.
One thing
Kobe's been good.
You're not running Kevin Love off the three-point line.
No, I think Drummond didn't pick back up on that. Zach is supposed to flash.
5 times?
Zach is supposed to flash. No. Listen here. Kevin Love to pull some deep joints too. Kevin Love to pull some of them like, I'm Kevin Love. Yeah, no, for sure.
Kevin Love is also probably a really tough cover because he can shoot and he has great post presence. He just doesn't use it as much anymore.
By the way, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not, Patrick Williams, 11 minutes.
Oh.
Javonte
Kobe
has
able
more
to
points
knock
to
that
him,
down.
and he has 3 minutes.
Patrick Williams has 11 minutes. When I said he was falling out of the lineup last game, everybody was tweaking. He's falling out on rotation.
You're not wrong.
As they kick this back up top,
Good D.
they throw this down here. Wide open, Osman Cash. Come on, bro. 186. Bulls down 14 here. We got to close this gap. 10 minutes to go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Here's Dragic with the ball.
Anybody would have a problem with that.
With what? Oh, at this point, you can't say nothing about it. Dropping this off to Zach. Zach out to the corner. Drummond open. We got an offensive foul?
And the ball.
Oh, no. We got a foul on a curl. No, I mean, here's the problem, right? Preparation and opportunity breeds expectation. You prepared for these moments all offseason with DeMar DeRozan. You got your opportunity. My expectation is you should be taking 10 to 12 shots a game. And
Good
Zach
shot.
pump fake,
Good
pull
shot.
up 3, could knock that one down. A lot of contact.
That's a
No,
foul.
that should have been a foul on
I wanna say
Rolo.
good flop.
No call there. Here's now driving. I like that stop by Dragic on that one.
This is a vet move.
But no, 100%. Like for me, if you're not going to take the shots, what is my use for you? Because defensively, I got defenders.
Hey,
You're a good defender. I'm not gonna say P. Will's not a good defender. As they get this in here to Osman.
Terry's gonna get some ticks soon. Watch.
Whoo! And Zach knocked that one away, and Zach thought that was clean. That's gonna be his second. Donovan Mitchell on the floor.
Mitchell selling it.
He's selling like a mug, bro. He said, "Look at him, bro! Stop the cap, bro! Stop the cap!"
Let's see.
What happened? What happened, bro? What happened? What happened?
Hold on.
The ball.
What
happened?
It was a little.
No, he hit him. He
He hit what?
face to face.
Yeah, but Zach was fine, so he was fine too.
Was the floor roll necessary, bro?
No, it
the
wasn't.
floor roll was
You know
necessary,
they
bro.
practice that.
Yes, I know.
They
No,
practice that.
you want to know when Brand was coming up, he used to go to basketball camps. They throw this down here to Mitchell, and they teach you how to flop.
Yep.
Here's Mitchell now down to Rolo. Rolo guarded here by Drummond. Back to the basket, backing, turn, hook shot. Couldn't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Drummond. He gets this up now to Zach LaVine. LaVine picked up here by Mitchell. LaVine, right side, looking to drive, gets past everybody, drops it down to Drummond. Drummond out to the corner. We got a charge on Andre
He's just
Drummond.
too
Yeah,
big
that was
for
a
that
trick.
move.
You can't.
He's just too
You got to
big for
either
that
dunk. You got to dunk that. You can't kick that out.
move.
I like
He
the
has a
vision.
plan. He
I
has a
like the
plan. Look,
vision. I
plan.
like the vision. You know what? I'll say that.
He has a plan.
That's a really good play by
Like,
Kevin
plan.
Love.
Boom.
That's a
Plant,
really good play
make
by
the
Kevin Love.
pass.
Now, if he plant in that situation, his knee will be a hamstring.
No, it wouldn't.
Like, nah.
No, listen. Get it?
It's
Kick
forward
out.
momentum, though. He's jacking up his.
As here's now. Mitchell left that one short, fighting for the rebound. Got his own rebound off of the bump off and put it back in. 102-86.
I like Donovan Mitchell, though.
Here's now. Dragic, pump fake, takes his time, drops it down to Drummond. Drummond rising up. A lot of contact. No foul. Oh, my God.
Donovan is what I wanted Russell Westbrook to be.
102-86. Never. Never. We act like Russell Westbrook ain't a guaranteed Hall of Famer.
I mean, he's a guaranteed
Deep, pull up 3, Love, left it short, but the Bulls can't get the rebound. Come on, bro.
We need a spark right now.
102-86. Here's now Mitchell. One in the screen,
Ooh,
coming off of it, guarded by Kobe.
dang.
Pull up, mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go. Bulls with the rebound. Here comes Zach LaVine, pushing the tempo. Up to Kobe White. Stop, pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to fall. Fighting for the rebound is Drummond. Drummond now has it. Fighting underneath. Got his own rebound again. Got to kick it out. Kick it out.
103.
And Drummond getting out of the paint. Good job. Dropping this down now to LaVine. LaVine down low, off of the bucket. Couldn't get that one in a rebound there by Rolo.
Drummond ain't ever gonna get
Fam,
a call.
I'm going to be honest with you. The refs are so inconsistent right now.
I would say this.
They're so inconsistent right now.
Drummond getting big down
They're
there.
so
One white
inconsistent right
jersey
now.
around 3 black jerseys. I mean, like, come on, where's his help?
Bro, they're so inconsistent right now.
Yes, it's
Like here's the thing. Like I'm fine with you picking a lane, hard content, soft content, or soft contact, but you have to pick the lane and stick with it. You can't go hard contact, soft contact.
Let's go scores around the league real quick as we got this timeout. Houston Rockets, Milwaukee. Who you think winning?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee's cooking them by 22.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Giannis has 42 and 12 right now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's 9 minutes left to play in that game.
Why are we surprised by that?
I'm not surprised they need to call it. We got Toronto and Miami. Who you think cooking that game?
Toronto? No, Miami.
Miami's 92-83 right now. We're looking at, what is that, the fourth quarter, heading to the fourth quarter, early in the fourth. Jimmy Butler with 21, Pascal Siakam with 17, leading both of those teams there. We got Grizzlies and Mavericks. Who do you think is cooking there? Oh,
Grizzlies.
Mavericks.
Mavericks is cooking them by
Yeah.
nearly 30.
I don't think they
44.
I think that I don't think they have enough, right? Santi's not ready.
Listen,
He played well in the first game, but he's not ready to
Jimmy
be
said
that guy.
71 and 44
My goodness.
in the third quarter.
That's a 2K score.
That's a 2K score. They didn't get more. Hey, listen, it's
You said it's what?
71-44.
Tough.
By the way, Luka has 28, 7, and 7.
Ooh, flirting with a triple double.
Oh, man, and he got a whole lot of time to get the rest of them. Denver Nuggets in Thunder. We ain't gonna play the guest game. It's a close game, 48-47. Almost heading into halftime right there. Who's cooking there? Jokic only has 4 points. Who the heck has a point? Oh, let's see.
KCP, that is tough.
Hey, I don't
Drake
like-
and 21 Savage are dropping an album this week.
Yeah, on the 28th.
I
No
don't
one
like
asked for
21
How
Savage.
good that album will be based on whose album it is.
No one asked.
If it's Drake's album, 21's gonna cook. If it's 21's album, it's gonna be mid.
I can't get with 21 Savage, bro. He ruins any song that he's on for
What
me.
you mean?
I don't like 21 Savage.
That's just a personal beef because 21 come in.
I don't like
21 on the
Savage.
feet. 21 on the feature is different.
No, I will say this.
He don't do it for
He
me.
still has the same rhyme scheme every rap. I mean, it's still A B A B.
Here's my problem with that. All right, like we're not gonna act like there's not a bunch of rappers that don't live on the same rhyme scheme. Like I don't know why that became a thing with the baby. Like all of a sudden with the baby, it was like he rapped the same on every beat. It was like
his beat sound the same. He jumped in before the beat dropped.
it's now still Drummond with the poster on Jared Allen.
Hey, talk about a good pickup in the offseason.
Good Lord.
What was that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Type of way. Hold on.
I don't know.
Help me
That
out.
was a baby chest beat.
that
A baby chest beat.
was like when you get palpitation. Here's now. Or Levert pull up mid range couldn't get that one, bro. The net moved. I think he only hit the net. Here's now Dragic the other way over to Kobe. Deep pull up 3, left that one short. Hey, Kobe said, I'm going out in the blaze of glory, bro. I'm either, hey, you're not going to cut me without me taking these shots. Here's now.
For real.
Here's a Curro. I'm sorry, Levert
that's
with the
a-
ball. Pump fake, taking his time. Back up top here to Osman. On the drive. Down mid-range. Float game. High off the glass.
That's
Tough
a tough
shot.
shot.
104-88 Bulls trail here. Yeah, right. No, it's good. It's just back here.
Hey.
It's now Zach getting past everybody for the lay.
How long does Mara go?
Yeah, it's a lot that you got to go through to get this one. Don't knock my guitar over. Here's now. In case this over. Love with the ball. Picked up here by Levine. Now top of the key to Allen. Allen dropping this off. Osman with the ball. Guarded here by Kobe White.
That's good,
Pull
dude.
up mid-range.
What? They always call
he
that
got
on
him.
Kobe, though,
He
low
got
key. They always call
got
that on
him.
Kobe.
He got him.
Bro, by the way, how you gonna criticize my charger yesterday when you got this overlong?
What did I say about your charge?
You said, why is there so much charger?
When did I say that?
Yesterday.
I don't remember that.
You did. It was right there.
Was I drinking?
There you go.
All right.
I will say this. It's still early in the
104-90.
season.
Bulls down 14. 6:10 to go.
Still early in the season. Billy is flirting with different lineups right now, as he should.
Hey, no. Billy Donovan's making a decision.
I-
Bulls fans, y'all need to understand what's happening in this game right now. You're playing a game where 2 7-footers are down low. Billy Donovan's making a decision. Patrick Williams has 11
I'm
minutes.
not saying all of that. All I'm saying is,
No. You don't have to say it. Billy's saying it.
all I'm saying is, he's flirting with different lineups to get some traction. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, if we see Marco get in this game anytime today, P. Will
Marco
is
still
definitely in
doesn't
trouble.
exist.
P.
Marco
Will
still.
still-
If
The day
Marco
we see
gets
Marco
in the
get in the
game,
game.
P. Will is cut tomorrow.
Marco.
Polo.
Exactly.
Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Marco Polo.
Oh God, bro.
Shout out to the Millennium Tour. Yeah, no, I'm just being 100% with y'all. Like P. Will, like that's Billy Donovan has made. He's starting to make a decision. I'm not saying it's the final decision.
Season to make a
Hey.
decision, Pat. Don't you think it's a little early? to make a
Yes,
decision?
I do because. But here's the thing: P. Will has made the decision. You had 2 games without Zach LaVine. P. Will took 12 shots and combined.
Well, according to my sources,
Shut up.
Or according to my
Y'all not in the
calculations,
Discord. No, y'all not in the Discord. You don't even get that one. You're not credentialed. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to get the media credential for the Chicago Bulls. The concern that I have is if I send this mug, which would be the person I would send to do the press conferences.
Oh no,
he would be there. He'd be like, "Hey Billy, so what? Your rotation sucked tonight. What's going on with that?" And I'd be like, "Well, the Windy City Breeze is never getting another credential."
you know how you say that. You know what, Billy? According to the fan base, word on the street, realistically, there's a lot of questions around how you choose your lineup and things of that nature. What do you have to say to people who question your lineup and things of that nature?
And you know what Billy Donovan gonna say? Because Billy Donovan, 100, he's straight from New York. He'd be like, "Are you questioning my lineup?"
Billy, I have some issues with some of your lineups. So let's just be straight. Like I want to know why you don't play Vooch and
I don't feel like Billy's the type of dude to throw like I've done this or I've been this for in your face. I feel like Billy's a good dude. I hate mugs like that.
good dude.
Right now, as far as minutes, P. Will 11 minutes. DJ has 13, along with Javonte Green, 13 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I get it. It's the second of a back-to-back, right? But like 11 minutes is crazy.
Energy.
11 minutes is crazy. DeMar DeRozan has been off all night, by the way. 104.90. He's 3 for 8.
Which doesn't upset me too much.
Super chat by the Shy. Shout out to the Shy. Said when is AK going to realize P Williams just don't got it?
Well, I'll tell you what, Jay got the stats for you right here. Go ahead. I think he did.
Last game, P. Will's first starters had the least amount of minutes at 23 minutes last game.
Yeah, no. It's been
so he shouldn't be tired. He shouldn't be tired. His legs should be fresh. He should be good to go.
Yeah. Bulls down 17 right now.
Got going on over here.
107.90. Hey, listen.
And over to you, Jay.
They're not doing a great job right now of proving me wrong here. Here's now Ayo bringing the ball up, gets this over left side here to DJJ, and now right side to Zach LaVine. LaVine coming off of the screen here, trying to get downhill, and got that one blocked away by LeVert.
Jeez, that's 5 to 10 on the street.
Was this a Halloween horror house? What just happened? He got clobbered with no call.
Bro, they said they're not calling nothing.
Oh, God.
They're going to call this, though.
As we throw this down, right side, back up top to Mitchell, now over to Osman, moving the ball here. LeVert pull up 3, cash.
Dang.
Did it hit the rim? I mean, the net.
From the 3-point line, they are shooting 56%.
Yeah, it's
right
an unbelievable
57.
game.
Here's now DeMar down low, spin move, turnaround, fade away. Jay can't knock it down. Yeah,
It's
no.
a bad way
We
to
off.
open your
We're
season.
off. We're off. We're off. 110.90. We're off horribly. Bulls down 20 here.
It's okay.
Mobley with the ball. 5:07 to go.
It's okay.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
More than likely. They get this back up to
This
Mitchell.
is when you get Dalen Terry in the game.
This is when you get Dalen
Pull up
Terry
3, Mitchell.
We all
Cash.
wanna see it.
Heck out of here. Shut the front door.
Hey,
All right,
Billy.
Terry time.
Billy, go get Terry.
Terry time.
Go get Dalen. Go get Dalen.
This is the perfect time.
31 points, 4 of 6 from 3.
Here's Zach getting downhill. Got the foul call
Zach
there.
was going to cut somebody out if he didn't get
About
that foul.
time. I love the fact that Jared Allen stays with his afro.
Bro, is that the
Yes.
best throw in the league?
I think
It
it
is.
is.
Is that the
I think
only
it's
throw in the
only
league?
To me, best throw since Ben Wallace. Let me put that out there. To me.
Probably better.
Yeah.
Well,
would
I
say-
mean, here's the thing. That's a better throw than Ben Wallace.
Yeah,
Ben
it is.
Wallace had the activist throw.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Ben Wallace had the activist throw. The fact that we just know what that is.
Yeah.
Like Jared Allen's got the
It's shaped up.
Jared Allen's got the
It's the
He's got the yeah. He's got like that disco type throw.
He got the
Like
fish in the heel for it.
like Jared Allen seemed like he go to Popeyes on the video. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey,
for the throw alone.
Jared Allen has at least one highlight that does this.
He's definitely an unlockable character on NBA Street.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what Jared Allen is. Here's now top of the key. Mobley dropping this down here. to Levert. Levert left side here to Osmond. Osmond pump fake. We got a foul call here. I think that's going to go against DeMar. And we got a T on DeMar. hey, I swear, DeMar called him a BAN. hey, yo, DeMar threw a ban out there, bro. Hey, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
DeMar's gone.
Oh, yeah,
we knew.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, I knew DeMar. Hey, tell me I'm not wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
DeMar looked at him and was like, BAN? Whoa. Whoa. Bro, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, he said, get that stupid stuff out of there. All right, bet.
Hey, that's Compton. No, I will say this. The refs have definitely inserted themselves in this game. That doesn't change the fact that the Bulls shot poorly.
No, it doesn't change that.
Right? Like I think both can be true. The refs absolutely have inserted themselves into this game, but the Bulls
have more free throws.
the Bulls shot poorly.
Bulls had more free throws. Was the only reason why they're even remotely close in this game.
Free throws? 20 for 23.
Kobe ain't no better.
How many did Cleveland have?
Cleveland's got 15. They 14 for 15.
All right, so we were in favor on that. I mean, with home court, you kind of expect that.
But you know what? I'll say this, right? Like I'm looking at more of the in between fouls.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more of those, like, oh, you got a foul at half court, or you got a foul down low, off ball fouls. That's the word. Yeah.
But
If they get another foul,
Hey,
all right.
hey, look at Kobe laughing. Now I know DeMar said it. 114-92. They get the ball in here. Levert down low, throwing this one up. Foul call by Kobe. Hey, everybody just get tossed now. Now I just want the
I
entertainment.
said Kobe ain't no better.
We had what?
Oh no, Washington just whooped us.
We had 3 times the amount of free throw shots.
Yeah.
Oh, versus Washington. Yeah.
Washington just won.
Here's the thing: 104-92. Bulls probably gonna lose this, right? What? 4:21 left.
Okay.
You're-
Wait. 115.
150, yeah.
115-92. You probably. Hey, look.
They
You
lost.
what? Nah, listen. I never said that in the NBA, right?
Hey, listen, I don't
Hey,
see Shaq and Kobe out there.
Hey, something that
I
ain't
don't
that
see
ain't
Boston out
that
there.
ain't Shaq and Kobe.
I don't see T-Mac walking out of here.
Hey, listen, that ain't Shaq and Kobe. That's just a matter of coming down hitting 4 threes, and all of a
Nah.
sudden you back in the game.
T-Mac
Like,
is
right,
If they hit 4 threes right now, they still be down 10.
10 is different than 116-92.
I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
mean, well, that ain't happened. Anyway, turn over here, easy jam. And Billy Donovan. Hey, Billy Donovan is pissed right
The
now.
gum, bro. It's the gum.
118-92.
The intensity.
But no,
Does he have the best cornrows in the league?
no.
Absolutely
Kawhi Leonard.
not.
Yeah, definitely.
Kawhi.
Kawhi gets his hair braided
Are you
every
kidding
day.
me?
Cornrows are better than his right now. To me,
Karis LeVert got cornrows like he ain't got enough hair to get
Are we
cornrows,
blaming
but he
this
got them
loss
anyway.
on Pat's shorts right now?
Huh?
Are we blaming this loss on Pat's shorts again?
Hey, bro,
Is that what's going on?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, Hayes said every time I wear shorts, something bad happens. You'll never see me in shorts again on a live call. I swear to God. I swear to God. Hayes said every time I wear shorts on a live call, the Bulls lose
We're gonna give
in epic
we're gonna do
fashion.
a short watch now. That's a little
Bro.
out there, but we're gonna be like,
Hey,
we're gonna check the live. It's Pat wearing
hey,
shorts
listen,
today.
listen. What y'all don't understand is by December, we'll all be down here in Parkers and coats. Now I'm finna get this mug redone, bro. Bro, the studio's finna take a crazy transformation.
I want to help.
Do you really? Yeah. You can come through.
Want to spray paint?
You know I work construction anyway, so whatever.
Nah, me and my uncle finna get this mug
Wanna
cracking.
Spray paint it.
Yeah,
Guess
for real.
so.
Yeah.
I
P
work-
Kid was a plumber.
Yeah.
He plumbed.
Oh, okay. Whoa, pause.
Laid pipe, long way.
It's not a pause.
Long way.
It's not a pause.
Well,
First off,
he just-
for the one woman in here, it's not a pause.
I can say pause.
Ride it.
Let's go.
Throwing rides.
Daily.
Relax.
See,
Terry in the game.
Long way.
First off,
we winning now. We're gonna
first
win
off,
this game.
Terry
now.
spitting game first inbound pass.
Hey, get saucy with it.
Here's now. Tony Bradley's in the game.
Oh, they
Oh,
ruined it.
God.
They ruined it.
Here's now
And
Terry
P. Will.
downhill.
No
That's
foul?
that's tough. that's a bad.
They put Tony-
yeah, that's a bad shot.
But they tossed Tony Bradley and P. Will in with him. He ain't got no help.
118-92. Bulls trail here. 3:40 to
I'm
go.
gonna ride for Terry. You wanna know why? because he's not gonna let me down. He's at least gonna take the shot.
Here's now Dean Wade kicking his back out. Now the steal here by DJJ behind the back, dropping this down to Dalen Terry off of the knee. It's going to be Bulls ball. Hey.
And he upset already.
I'm going to tell you.
He comes in upset.
I'm going to tell you. Hey, first off, Dalen Terry's cornrows are way better than Karis LeVert's instantly.
He got highlights, bro. He got highlights.
Why? Because he got blonde?
He got highlights.
No, because they look like he got enough hair to get him. Here's now the inbound here by Kobe White. Over now to P. Will. Pull up 3. Patrick Williams is in the game.
They put him in with Dalen Terry and Tony
he cashed
Bradley.
it out.
And DJJ.
Patrick Williams is in the game. That tells you all you need to know. I'm going to be honest with you right now. That tells you every single thing you need to know. P. Will with the ball here. P. Will bringing the ball up now. Looking to drive downhill, getting past everybody. Got the foul call. Hey, no. This is my problem. Why now? Why now? 2:56 left in the game. Why are you doing this now? What are you doing?
You hear, Stacy?
Got that one to go. Why now? Don't do this against these mugs. Do it against the mugs that actually matter in your career. P. Will couldn't get the second or 2. Gets the rebound off of the missed free throw. Betchy takes it to the bucket. Drops it off to Kobe. Kobe back over to P. Will. P. Will looking to drive. Pull up. Mid-range. Why now?
So did P. Will get in and say, I'm taking all these shots?
Yes.
Okay. So Dalen Terry, ain't nobody else taking shots. All P. Will. I bet
they get this back up to P. Will. Over now to Terry. Terry coming off of the screen here on the drive. Kicks it out to the corner. Tony Bradley just took a 3.
Tony Bradley like everybody else taking. Might as well take it.
Lonely, baby.
This is proof Pat is a chump. I'm sorry, Ernest. What did you say?
I think he's talking about Pat.
About P. Will?
P. Will. I think he's talking about P. Will.
Let's clarify our Pats here.
Let's throw a PW on there.
Y'all delusional about who? Let's clarify that. Zach is overrated. The whole team.
Here's now pull up. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Bradley.
It looks like you're smoking mid in your profile pic. P.
Terry with the ball, taking his time. Easy turnover there.
Yeah, no.
Neto with the drive couldn't get that one to go. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You can't come in versus the worst players on their team and get aggressive. I'm sorry.
Yes, he can. He just did it.
QLM. P. Will, the bum slayer. Here's the thing.
Is Marco in the game for real?
Oh, sighting. He said Marco's
in the game, baby.
Hey, what I say? I said it.
You know who Marco is? Marco's the new Brian Scalabrine.
Hey, you need a drink after that? Marco got in the game. Hey, we got to drink to Marco being in the game. Hold on.
He's the new Brian Scalabrine.
No.
Dang, who is that? Laser.
Hey, that's cap. Because Brian Scalabrine got some good minutes with the Bulls.
Yeah. At the end of a game.
Hey, Brian was cooking. And you know what? I'm closer to LeBron than you are. Here's now Terry over. P. Will. Pull up. 3. Missed it.
He came in, but he still ain't cooking.
Hey, by the way, Beyonce's album slap.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Because
here's now roll low, down low, spin move. That's a travel. Got the later go though. That's
it's
a
on
travel.
rotation in my car.
125.96. Bulls Bulls getting cooked right now. By the way, 3 games into the season. I'm also not making a full season prediction, by the way, because I know that's coming. Must finna be like, we finna be a 12 seed.
I can see it's being a 7 seed.
It's now pull up 3 cash. Hey, no.
Ooh,
hey, listen.
listen.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. They're hot. Hey, they're
right
hot. The whole team is hot, bro. The whole team is
hot. They put up 130 on that. Somebody just won a major bet.
Simonovic just took his first 3.
Hey,
missed.
Simonovic needs more shots.
I
want to see Simonovic on the
we
floor
shot
more.
40,
I want to see him play.
We shot 40%.
As long as I take more shots than Marco, I'm good.
As long as I take more shots than P. Will, bro.
128.96.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double digits for the Cavs. all of them have more than 15 or more, except for 2.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Vooch got on some
Kevin
nice
Love is
shoes.
15,
I'm
12.
gonna be 100% honest with y'all.
It's a good game right there for them.
Right now, to me,
56.
P. Will doesn't want to be great.
No, I thought that was obvious.
Patrick Williams doesn't want to be great.
P. Will. Right
He
now,
wants to exist.
He's
What did Kobe
scared
say?
To fail. P. Will right now is scared to fail.
What did Kobe say? The NBA is filled with players that just want to make a check.
Dog, how many times did I tell you when we first drafted him? He doesn't have it. There's a certain
But here's
level.
here's the thing, right?
Some people have it.
I'm gonna tell you this. You could have said the same thing about Devin Vassell. Devin Vassell averaged the same, averaged a point more. Assist wise, maybe
Devin
a couple
Vassell
more.
was playing on the Spurs.
What did Devin
No,
Vassell do tonight?
Devin Vassell averaged 16 points a game though.
Yeah. P. Will ain't even scored. P. Will
No,
scored 16 points.
But
in
what
the
I'm
game
saying
yet.
is right, like the same thing.
Well,
The same thing you could have said out of college about P. Will, you could have said about Devin Vassell.
No.
By the way, as we heading straight into the post-game show, appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. Hit that like button, like I said. As we're going into the post-game show, Bulls take the L 128. Hold on. What's the actual score? Yeah, 128-96. They got their butts whooped tonight in their home opener. And the thing that stands out to me the most out of everything, right? Like, because at the end of the day, right, there's Bulls fans that are going to be in the chat and are going to say a back-to-back don't mean nothing. A back-to-back means something.
Yep.
It just does.
It does.
It 100% does, right? Like, your legs aren't the same. You flew in from Washington. Your defense isn't going to be the same. Your offense is going to be the same. It's not an excuse, right? It's not an excuse. And I think there's going to be a lot of moments like this in the Bulls season, but it is something that you have to take into account. But I'm going to be honest with you. How many minutes did P. Will play in the last game, you said?
23 minutes.
Patrick Williams tonight
14 minutes?
played how many minutes? 15. He took 7 shots. And he probably took 4 of them in the time that we watched him at the end of the game.
Yep.
He has 6 points, 3 rebounds, and your head coach does not believe in Patrick Williams. Your head coach does not believe that the best chance for the Chicago Bulls to have something taking a step is Patrick Williams.
So now who gets the minute?
The Bulls as a whole shot poorly tonight.
Mm-hmm.
The entire game doesn't go on Patrick Williams, right? It just doesn't.
Why is he the focal point now?
I think it's the first time you've seen that Billy Donovan has made a decision on him as a player.
And I also think that
I gotta buy
it kind
another
of
mic,
falls
clearly.
on P. Will too, because this is a night where we kind of needed him. You know, Zach came in and did what Zach was gonna do in his season opener. Obviously, his first game, fresh legs. He's the only person who hasn't played, the first 2 games, so he's one of the freshest players out there. So he came in and did what he was gonna do, but everybody else was just kind of off.
Yep.
So this was a night where we needed P. Will. P. Will can't be off because he hasn't done anything. This is like your opportunity. Like DeMar's off. Kobe was off, Vooch was off, everybody's off. So even if Zach LaVine is back in the game, this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to go out and score and get us those points and, kind of be that savior that we kind of want him to be. We want him to be that player that takes that step this year, and he just didn't do it.
And it's not, here's the thing, right? It's not me hating on P. Will. It's not me being mad about P. Will. It's not me saying that P. Will can't play basketball. You know what it is? It's P. Will saying that P. Will is not good enough. What'd you work out with DeMar all offseason for?
Facts.
You worked out with DeMar all offseason for 7 shots?
Yep. At this point, if you're P. Will, you got to get to the free throw line. You got to be aggressive. I didn't see him drive into the basket, try to get contact, get a foul call. Make the ref choose to call that call.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything. You went to the free throw line, what? 2 times? 2 times on a back-to-back?
Yeah.
That's the game.
Well,
Aggressive.
I mean, here's the thing, and by the way, before we get too deep into this, first things first, we want to let you guys know that this episode is brought to you by Bird Dog Whiskey. Bird Dog, where the motto is, life is short, so add some flavor. We've been enjoying Bird Dog the entire night, the peach flavor, so tune in with that. That's probably my favorite whole time. No, 100%, right? I can't put the loss of this game on Patrick Williams. Like,
nope, the loss.
You lost 128-96.
It goes on DeMar DeRozan.
There's a lot of fault here. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. The Bulls' defense in the first half, and then by the time where you should have been able to turn it on, you couldn't. But
I'm going to give it to DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan played bad. What was it? 3 for 9. But here's the thing.
He took 9 shots.
Here's the thing.
Last time he took 9 shots.
Second of a back-to-back.
He took 9 shots in the quarter.
No, for sure.
That's DeMar.
No, here's my thing though. Second of a back-to-back. Letting Zach cook.
28 minutes, 23 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 9 of 16 from the floor, and it was 2 of 6 from 3. 2 steals, getting active out there.
Here's the long part, right? Here's the long game on that, I should say. You need to let Zach LaVine try and cook tonight because he hasn't played the first 2 games. You need to allow him to take more shots. You need to allow him to attack the basketball because you've got Boston coming up, what, Monday?
Yep.
So you need him to be in rhythm. This game against Cleveland means nothing. Does it suck that the Bulls lost? 100%. I'm right here with you. But this game against Cleveland means nothing because at the end of the day, you're going to have to integrate one of your big money players into the game in a tough game that comes tomorrow. And he's the only one that didn't play on a back-to-back.
As far as this game, how many times are we going to see the Bulls play against a team that shoots 60% from 3 and take 30 3-point shots?
I'll tell you this, right? The part that concerns me is that the Bulls are going to be in this position more times this season.
Yep.
Than not. I believe we have 12 back-to-backs this season. Something like that.
It's double digits for sure.
You're going to be in this position more times this season than not. So, right, at a minimum, right, if they lose half of them, that's 6 losses. Which ain't the end of the world. But you also have to take into account the 3 and 4 nights. You also have to take into account just playing. The Bulls, I believe, have less rest than the team they play more times this season than we saw last season.
You know what? I'm not going to give too much credit to that because if you want to have championship aspirations, this is the road to it.
I don't think so. And here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
How many games
what I will say is this:
Steph Curry played?
If the Bulls are but not that many. Steph has less than this.
Steph has played back-to-backs like this. They've had very challenging.
No, Steph has less than this for sure.
This season they do.
Last season they did.
But what I'm saying
in a championship year,
the road to a championship is not easy.
Yeah.
So at this point, like, we can make up all the excuses in the world.
No,
you're going to have to go through it.
Bottom line is your team played bad. Your bottom line is your team played bad, right? Run them down on some numbers for the 24%
from 3.
Yeah, your team played bad. Run them down on some numbers that we saw from the Bulls tonight.
40% from field. 56% from the field for Cleveland.
Yeah.
You're not going to win the game.
You're not going to win that game. They played poorly. The team played poorly, right? Vooch took 12 shots. He's 16, 4 and 3. He's 7 for 12. DeMar DeRozan took 9 shots. 13. Yeah, but he took 12 shots. He took 12 shots. Well, no, here's the thing, right? And you saw this, and this is the part that a lot of people aren't going to pay attention to. Vooch played 30 minutes, took 12 shots. DeMar played 32 minutes, took 9 shots. What's the theme there? Let Zach shoot. Let somebody else shoot. Early.
Here's another stat that the Bulls were tired is the fast break points 20-6. You're not getting back on defense on fast breaks because you're tired.
But when you're missing so much and you're always on defense, that's tough. And that's what it was. They were always on defense. Always on defense. And so, like, yeah. And then you got to think about how demoralizing it is. How demoralizing is it for somebody to come down and just hit you time and time again with another 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took 30 of them. They shot 50%.
Yeah.
That's demoralizing. Come on. Somebody hits you with 2 threes in a row. You like, who is this person and why is he
And here's
like,
the thing. At the bottom line, bad game. Bad game from DeMar. Okay game from Vooch, but didn't do what we expected him to do. Zach LaVine working himself in. Bad game from Ayo Dosunmu. Bad game from Kobe White. Bad game from Patrick Williams, who only had 15 minutes. Bad game from Alex Caruso. Bad game from Javonte Green. Okay game. I can't say bad game for Javonte.
The only thing I would say is not to overreact still. First couple games. Hey, Philly is 0-3. And we still got them as a top team in the East.
I got them as a top 5 team. And guess what? I still have the Bulls as a top 5 team.
The Bulls are 1-2.
I'll never be that fan that overreacts to what's happening at the beginning of the season. You want to know why? Because what did we watch at the beginning of the season yesterday? For everybody, or last season, for everybody that wants to overreact.
True.
The Bulls are the best team in the NBA.
Yep.
Until when?
Injuries happen.
The season's going to play out. The season's going to happen. Is this a bad game? 100%. Cleveland cooked you. Cooked you.
I still have respect.
But I don't buy into, right? Like I don't look at the Bulls and say, "Oh, you're how you played against Miami is a fluke." I look at the Bulls in a situation right now where the person that you thought was your starting power forward suddenly had a change. And a roster change is imminent right now.
If P. Will gives us 10 to 15, we're good. Here's the problem, Drama. He's never done it consistently, and he hasn't really done it, period. He has a couple of highlights and outliers that look good, but he's never really done
here's the thing. If I think end of season he gave you that. But here's the thing. If Billy Donovan believed it, I'd believe it.
I can count on one hand how many times he gave us 15 points a game.
Well, he only played 17 games last season. He probably did about 12 games.
The year before that, I can count on one hand.
I mean, that's his rookie year. Okay. A rookie year where you played really good defense and you scored average 9 points a game, that's not bad. I'm not going to kill P. Will for that. His second year, he played 17 games. He played okay. But here's the thing. Billy Donovan, it doesn't matter what we believe, right? Whatever kid believes, whatever Jay believes, D believes, I believe. Billy Donovan doesn't believe him.
And I believe him.
Tonight tells you Billy Donovan doesn't believe in him. 15 minutes.
Garbage minutes, too.
Garbage.
What, 4 minutes of garbage time? Billy Donovan doesn't believe in Patrick Williams.
And Marco got ticked.
Well, Marco got, he don't believe in that mug either.
Exactly, though.
Billy Donovan don't believe in none of AK picks outside of IO.
I say this. That also goes to show you that AK isn't the savant that he isn't this guy like savant that people have purported him to be.
You know what? I'll say this.
It doesn't mean he's not a good GM, and I'm not going to say that he's not a good GM.
I'll say this, right? Draft wise, P. Will was a poor pick, but I also don't look at that draft and say there was any other outside of Devin Vassell. I thought Devin Vassell was the pick we should have made, but outside of that, right? Like you played against one of them, Isaac Okoro. Did we want Isaac Okoro?
Isaac Okoro went after P. Will for sure.
For the 4th pick in the draft, you will be cooking Isaac Okoro the same way you'll be cooking P. Will.
No, I wouldn't. Isaac Okoro is in a different system.
Isaac Okoro is just defense. Isaac Okoro had 2 points, 1 for 5. Defense. You'd be cooking him the same way. As the 4th pick in the draft, you'd be cooking him the same way.
No, I wouldn't.
Why? What did Isaac Okoro do tonight that you wouldn't be cooking him the same way? Like, let's be real. He's a defensive player. He's 1 for 5. He got 2 points. He got 2 points more than you did. And he's never been an offensive player. Isaac Okoro's, as he came out of the draft, was slated as he might have upside on the offensive side if he takes more shots. P. Will.
I think he has more upside than P. Will.
What showed you that?
I think it's the system he's in.
What?
I mean,
What showed you that tonight?
Okoro had 3 turnovers, 1 rebound.
What showed you that?
No,
legitimately, career-wise, what about Isaac Okoro showed you that?
Isaac Okoro is in a system where, like, everyone agrees that we needed P. Will to score 15.
Yes.
They don't need Isaac Okoro because
Isaac Okoro was starting small forward last year.
Yeah, it was because of the rotation and how many injuries they had.
What injuries?
Garland,
Colin Sexton. That's
Sexton
it.
was out.
Garland was in.
They had somebody else that was out.
Ricky Rubio. That's not his position.
Somebody else was out.
Who? Who's the starting small forward on the Cavs last season?
Because Karis LeVert played.
Karis LeVert came in at the halfway point. He was a shooting guard. That was a trade.
But
he was a shooting guard.
Mobley, who played
That's the 4.
3 and a 4.
That's the 4 and the 5.
Larry Markkinen. There you go.
Larry Markkinen.
No. Look at the lineup. The lineup was it wasn't.
Isaac Okoro was your starting 2 guard last season.
It was Allen, Laurie, Mobley,
Okoro.
It was supposed to be
Colin Sexton
and Sexton.
Yeah, Sexton got hurt in the first game. So
Okoro, they were flirting with that.
So Okoro played the whole season.
Here's the thing I'm saying though. Like in his situation, he's dealing with another top pick that he has to contend with.
Who?
Mobley.
Why does he have to contend with Mobley? He don't play the 4.
Mobley is a developing young first-round draft pick. It's hard to develop 2 top draft
Mobley
picks on the same team. It hasn't successfully been done on a consistent basis. Somebody always takes the back seat, and Okoro's going to take the back seat to Mobley.
Okoro's never been a shooter though.
You don't give him those same shots if you have Mobley and what he can do.
He's your starting 2 guard.
You don't give him the same amount of shots. Just because he's your starting 2 guard doesn't mean that's your focal point.
Here's the thing. Listen, and it's not this, right? But like
I get what you're like. You're trying to force that. It's like P. Will
this is my thing. This is my thing. We focus on P. Will
actually score.
No, he doesn't.
I disagree.
He doesn't.
I disagree.
But here's the thing, right? This is the thing that comes down to it. Okoro, if he was in Chicago, you would kill him the same way. He's 1-5 tonight. He took 5 shots. Did he start?
I wouldn't be.
Did he start?
Okoro to be
so it's the 4th pick in the draft. You're okay with Isaac Okoro taking 4 shots?
I wouldn't
5
be
shots.
tasking him with as the future though.
As the 4th pick in the NBA draft, what's your beef with P. Will?
Do me a favor.
What's your beef with P. Will?
We drafted him so high, and what did we label him?
Okay.
As? What did we label him as?
What would we have labeled?
What did everyone label him?
What
as?
would we have labeled Isaac Okoro as the 4th pick in the NBA draft?
Excuse me. He was still picked pretty high.
He was picked 9.
Okay, he's picked pretty high.
Yeah.
10, right. So excuse me. Hold on. Calm down. Calm your tits. At this point, he was drafted 9. Did they ever say this is our future?
No, because they had Colin Sexton already, and they drafted Darius Garland.
Was never in the situation to say, "Hey, this is our guy. Let's put everything behind him."
100%.
P. Will was given that opportunity.
So if Okoro
was a fill-in piece.
So if Isaac Okoro was drafted to the 4th pick in the Chicago Bulls organization, what would you say?
I wouldn't draft him as a 4th pick.
Okoro was the 5th pick. My bad.
But I wouldn't have drafted him as a 4th pick. That's the problem.
I think what Pat is trying to say is that had he been drafted here,
you would have slated him as that same thing. Would have had that same smoke.
I wouldn't have had the same smoke because I wouldn't have done
as the 4th pick in the draft.
Cleveland did
it. Don't matter what you do. You're not the GM of the Chicago Bulls. If Arturas Karnisovas had drafted Isaac Okoro as the 4th pick, you wouldn't have had smoke for him.
Of course I would have had.
Okay. If Arturas Karnisovas had drafted anybody else behind him at the 4th pick, you wouldn't have had smoke for him.
My argument with you is I think his career would be different because he'd have a different level. He'd have a different amount of opportunity on the Bulls than he would on the Cavs.
He gets shots on the Cavs.
Pat, we were injured last season. Patrick Williams played starter minutes when he probably wouldn't have played starter minutes.
Patrick Williams did play 17 games last season, including playoffs.
We're talking about whatever. You know what I'm trying to say here.
You're saying he played starting minutes,
right?
In those starting minutes, he had a 35-point game, multiple 20-point games, 2 20-point games in the playoffs. He showed out.
No, he got 20-point game.
He got 2 20-point games in the playoffs.
And garbage minutes. It was getting blown out. Like it's not.
We were getting blown out the whole time. First off, listen, 4 and 5 was blowouts.
Like, don't sit there and say he had 20 in the playoffs. Like he had 20 in the playoffs with like the Bucks sitting there celebrating on the sideline. Like stop playing. Like let's not make it seem like it was impactful 20. It wasn't. It was garbage time 20. Like I think his opportunity and how he would be used would be different than how he is on the Cavs because the Cavs roster top down was better as far as health was concerned than ours. It just
as far as health was concerned,
they're more balanced. The Cavs are a more balanced team.
The Cavs went the entire second half of the season without Jared Allen.
The Cavs are a more balanced team regardless.
Last season,
even we're talking about
the Cavs
now?
went the entire second half of the season without Jared Allen.
Okay. They played Kevin Love in his position.
They didn't. He was off the bench still.
They did still play Kevin Love.
They didn't. They traded
rotated him out.
They traded for Karis LeVert.
Who did they play at center?
They traded for Karis LeVert.
Who did they play at
Evan Mobley.
So
Boom.
Again, you play Evan Mobley. you play like still his opportunities there will be
Evan
different.
Mobley and Larry Markkinen became your 4. Your 2 was Karis LeVert, and all of a sudden your 3 became Isaac Okoro. What I'm saying is that if you're here
at this point. Like,
what I'm saying
opportunities will be different.
What I'm saying is that if anybody in that draft outside of the top 3, what I'm realizing is that draft at top 3 was just that was it. Outside of
have we came to the thought of P. Will's not a 4?
I'm gonna be honest with you. If P. Will's a 3 and he's taking 6 shots a game, what does that change?
P. Will get more opportunities at the 3.
No, he wouldn't.
He's getting opportunity.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's not taking them.
At the 4, he's not going to handle the ball.
Like the difference.
You have 3 ball handlers on the floor at all time. He's not going to touch the ball and make a move.
Like the difference between P. Will and Okoro is Okoro gets 7 shots.
At least get a mic.
Okoro will get 7 shots and he has to take those 7 shots. P. Will passes up shots and ends up with 7 shots. Like let's call a spade a spade. You can't sit there and say, well, they got to say P. Will passes up wide open shots. That was our biggest knock. He just doesn't have that type of confidence in his game.
No, I agree with you, right?
So like the how he's being utilized is different. That's why I don't like sitting there comparing. Like again, one of the biggest busts that people try to bring up is still Cam Reddish. I'm like, dog, Cam Reddish had one up and down season, never really got the same.
Who calls Cam Reddish a bust?
A lot of people do.
I said he was inconsistent.
A lot of people,
but I didn't say he was a bust.
But how do you call him inconsistent when it's like, let's look at the team
because he played a lot of minutes in Atlanta.
Look at the team he was on
and took a lot of shots.
Look at how many forwards were on that team.
Took a lot of shots.
Look at how they were utilized.
Took a lot of shots.
Look at how they was utilized.
Took a lot of shots.
Once he got out of the roster, he never got back in.
Took a lot of shots.
And now he's buried on the bench, and he's probably the best scorer on the.
First off, again, here's the thing: long-term statements. He buried on the bench. What? He played 28 minutes the last game.
Okay. How many minutes did he play last season?
Buried on the bench. We talking about right now.
How many minutes did he
play buried on the bench? We talking about right now.
How many minutes did he play last season?
He played 28 minutes yesterday.
Sit there and repeat that.
He played 28 minutes yesterday.
Your face turns
he played 28 minutes yesterday.
It doesn't matter. He played 28 minutes in one game.
How many minutes he played tonight?
He played 28 minutes in one game. Was he not buried on the bench last season?
How many minutes he played tonight?
Was he not buried on the bench last season?
No, because when he was in Atlanta, they played him.
Was he not buried on the bench?
Did he play in Atlanta? Did he play in Atlanta? Did he play in Atlanta?
I will say this: Cam Reddish came to the Knicks late.
Did he play in Atlanta?
Because he's the second or
did
third
he play in
best
Atlanta?
On there.
Did he play in Atlanta?
He got injured and then they never put him back in the rotation.
The Knicks had no chance.
Did he play in Atlanta?
There was no point of playing him.
How much did he play in Atlanta?
How much did he play, Pat?
Did he play in Atlanta?
How much did he play?
He got minutes. Guess what?
How many
he
minutes
did the same thing
How many minutes
that Kobe White did.
He's a better player than Kobe White.
Did he play in Atlanta?
A better player than Kobe White.
Did he play in Atlanta?
And Kobe White gets more minutes than he did.
Did he play in Atlanta?
Did he?
Yes.
How many minutes did he play? How many minutes did he play?
He played more than 15 minutes a game.
How many games?
Did he play in Atlanta?
See,
he didn't get traded until the trade deadline. Going to the Knicks.
I could care less about it because I'm like, where the hell is going with it? Like if we really want turn up on it, let's not make this.
Answer the question. Did he play in Atlanta?
He did play.
Did he play in Atlanta?
He did play.
How many minutes did he play?
He got a fair opportunity.
Did he play above 15 minutes a game?
Half the season.
Did he take more than 10 shots a game?
Half the season. Half the season.
Half the season, right? When he got traded to the New York Knicks?
Half the season.
Did he play up and down? in Atlanta.
I would disagree with that.
What the?
I think the point of
I would
this
disagree
whole
with that.
thing is P. Will. We're
I would
Mid.
disagree with that.
Hey, I like how P. Will turns into a conversation on every
P.
draft
Will-
pick from that draft. By the way,
I would disagree. When you say
The
up and down, it's
point
like
of it is
how
Up
would
and
you go for
down
up and
on
down?
a way to incorporate P. Will into the offense.
my
and
point.
make him confident.
Yeah, no, my point with this whole thing is that no matter who came out of that draft, we'd be killing them because he's the 4th pick in the draft.
Yeah, that draft. I mean, there was nobody.
Who came out that realistically the Bulls would have taken, right? Because
Who's-
I'll give you right. I think
who's
Norris.
playing for
I think you said
Indiana?
Norris Cole came out of that. Not Norris Cole.
No.
What's
Indiana's-
buddy in
Cole
Orlando?
Anthony, Cole Anthony.
Indiana-
Cole Anthony came out.
Indiana.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
Halliburton came out of that, but we weren't looking for point guard at that point.
Right.
Yes,
So-
yes, we were.
No,
was playing
because
Kobe White.
because they had got
Who's
the
playing
tampering.
Kobe White.
No, because they got the tampering on Lonzo that draft. So they were going to get Lonzo Ball. So they weren't. So that was the point guard they were going to get. So you weren't going to bring a rookie point guard
At the
into
end
a
of the day-
situation outside of a 2nd round pick like you did with Io to come behind.
I don't
Lonzo
see
Ball.
any type of movement. Billy's really getting P. Will involved in movement.
Here's the thing, right, bro?
He's
Like
standing still.
P. Will standing still at. That's the problem, though. That's the problem. I'm not here to make excuses for P. Will. P. Will is playing poorly outside of the defensive end of the ball.
P. Will's
That's it.
P. Will's not a standstill player.
Even
Even in
in
college,
what do you mean by that?
He went for alley oops, backdoor cuts. He's not even setting screens for backdoor cuts.
But here's the thing.
For anybody to come off a screen.
Who tells P. Will to stand still?
Billy Don, the coach.
The coach tells P. Will don't move.
Look at this. What do they have? What do they have? Like a whole lot of
guards
and a whole lot of what?
Small forward.
Right. Who are the small forwards?
Who are you talking about?
Who are the small forwards?
Who are you talking about?
Atlanta.
Who are the small forwards?
Atlanta?
Hold on, no. Hold on. Who are the
Atlanta?
small forwards?
DeAndre Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
DeAndre Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Who else was still getting?
Let's do it.
This is 2019, 2020. Who else is getting a whole lot of?
That makes
tips
no
in?
sense because we talking about 2020 or 2021, 2022. So
Wasn't Herter played at the 311?
Yeah, he was that year.
mm-hmm. Are we talking about last season?
Hold on. No.
Oh, we're not talking about last season no more.
This is rookie.
This is the thing. This is the thing. Kid try to move something to a point that make his point.
No.
What year you talking about, kid?
No.
You talking about Cam Reddish rookie year?
Hold on.
Shout out to the super chat.
Hold on.
I already know that year.
You already know this year, right?
Yeah.
So, what would you say was the biggest issue with a rookie on that team?
For that team?
For this team.
He was hurt that year. So.
Okay. Exactly. And then who does he have there in the rotation?
Hunter was the starter.
Mm-hmm.
He was the known starter.
And then how was they using John Collins around that time?
I don't even remember.
Okay. Do you realize that John Collins was flexed between 3 different positions?
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, Pat makes these blanketed statements, but he don't really watch.
Oh, do I? Oh, do I?
Yeah, he don't really watch this.
So
wait, I'm not finished.
No,
you're not gonna overtalk me.
No, because let's be 100, right? Because you're making a point. What year you talking about? What year are you talking about?
We're talking about 2019 and 2020.
What was last year?
Hold on.
What was last year?
Hey, Mad Dog.
What was last year?
To your face.
What was last year? No, it ain't Mad Dog.
You said, did he play in Atlanta?
No, it was last year.
Did he play in Atlanta, right?
He was killing in Atlanta for.
Hold on. You said, did he play in Atlanta?
Uh-huh.
I say, okay, cool. Let's go to Atlanta.
Yep.
And let's look at the rotations. Let's see what happened.
Mm.
Let's see what happened. Here's the thing. If I look at the rotations here, I look at the roster here, who played in those positions? What direction did they go?
Cam Reddish was never he just got buckets.
Okay. So exactly. But here's the thing. Who did he have to go behind after he got injured? He fell out of rotation for several reasons.
Got hurt the following
You go ahead,
season.
kid.
Right?
You go ahead, kid.
And then where
you go ahead, kid.
Then where did they turn? Where did they turn? To that guy, that guy right there.
Huter.
They got right there.
Spot.
Then
Herter.
That's the
Kevin
same.
Herter.
That's the same team that got hot, and then they found themselves in what they find themselves.
Hey, kid.
They find themselves.
Hey, kid.
They find themselves. Where they find themselves?
Hold up.
As
this,
what?
This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part, right? Because
dealing with injuries, they found themselves.
This is
as what?
ignorance. This is ignorance. Finish it. This is ignorance.
What's the ignorance part?
I understand the point.
No. There is no point. That's the best part. Go ahead, finish it.
He was breaking down.
Finish it.
What was Cam Reddish doing on that particular team?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And I'm like, hey, Cam Reddish's whole situation is totally different than who you're comparing them to.
Okay, Kid.
So why are you making a comparison?
Kid, minutes per game. Cam Reddish.
28.
In Atlanta.
26 and 28.
Opportunity.
P. Will.
Opportunity.
P. Will.
Opportunity.
P. Will.
Opportunity.
He put
opportunity.
Put up more than P.
Opportunity.
Put up more than.
I'm hoping that's Coda laying down.
Coda's not inside.
Nobody's crying.
I mean, the difference between that is who is Atlanta's top 3 scorers?
Trae Young, John Collins, Clint Capella.
Clint Capella is the third option before Cam Reddish? I don't think so.
I mean, they played inside.
Hey, hold on. We gotta have a moment here. Anthony, you girls are funny. First off, Anthony, bet your girl left you. Anyway, we finna start begging this man real quick. Hold on, Anthony. I bet you got short legs, long arms. Anyway, I bet you scratch your knees without standing up.
What?
Hey, bro, like real talk, bro. Like, not. What are we talking about? You girls are funny. Get out of here, bro. My whole point with Cam Reddish was Cam Reddish got opportunity. Cam Reddish was inconsistent. Cam Reddish was traded.
I don't think Cam Reddish was ever the focal point like P. Will was, though. Neither was Okoro. Like, P. Will actually has stuff that's called for him. They call plays for him.
They don't.
This year?
This year
they never have.
That's a lie.
They've called plays for P. Will. Tell me you haven't paid attention to what's actually going on.
I've actually paid attention.
What play has been called for P. Will?
They've not schemed for P. Will.
No.
Are you serious?
Not at all. you can throw the mic and be wrong.
They've not schemed for P. Will.
What scheme? What play?
Bro, they didn't scheme for P. Will?
What play? What play tonight?
Or
what play? What year?
Let's go rookie year. They didn't scheme for
rookie
P. Will?
year. What play was schemed for P. Will? Rookie year.
He was injured.
Not his rookie year. Second year.
Second year he's injured.
Second year he was injured.
They didn't scheme for P. Will at all?
P. Will.
Starter minutes he didn't get schemed for? How many times on our live call was like
just because
they schemed for him in the corner to be wide open?
Nobody said that.
Okay, so his
they didn't scheme for him.
We've never said that on live call.
Year,
we've never said that on live call.
I was a person that said it.
Okay.
What scheme? What play? What scheme?
How many wide open shots did they scheme for him?
What
in
scheme?
the corner. In the corner. In the corner. And on the wing. In the corner and on the wing. How many times did they scheme for that?
Who was there?
You talking about the rookie year we averaged 9 points a game?
Who was there?
Okay.
It's a rookie year. 9 points a game.
And who else?
He averaged 9 points a game with the coach that was looking to actually utilize him. And you're comparing him to two people who
Hey, Jason, I don't know what he's smoking on, bro.
Hey, Jason, you and Pat can kick a rock. I don't care.
Hey, and here's the best thing. Here's the best thing, right? Here's the best thing. At the end of the day, we both saying he's playing poorly.
He's still playing poorly.
He's trash. It don't matter. Right now, he's playing poorly.
Like, you bring up all these other people, I'm like, no, they don't have the same opportunity as people.
What opportunity? The starting shooting guard on the Cleveland Cavaliers and the starting Cam Reddish was starting when Herter got hurt. Okay. The starting
on average, P. Will has more minutes than both the people that you just named.
What do you want P. Will to do? Off the dribble, shoot, catch and shoot? Post? What do you expect him to do?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just pull up the clips. I'm gonna just pull up the clips, and I'm gonna clip it up, and we're gonna create reels.
You want to know? Hold on, this is the best part. You want to know why I know? He's not gonna.
Me personally,
pull them up. Make a highlight reel. Pull up the clips.
Me personally.
Hey, and this is me pissing him off, so he'll actually do it. But pull up the clips.
That's all he's gonna do. He knows I'm gonna do it.
I want you to find every single clip of us saying that the Bulls schemed for Patrick Williams.
You've never said that they schemed for him to be wide open in that corner.
If you find 10 of them, if you schemed, no, not wide open, schemed. If you find me 10 plays where we scared, I schemed for Patrick. What shoes you want? Hold up, no, right now. This how I know. This how I get them to do it. What shoes you want? What shoes do you want? What shoes do you want?
I don't want anything from you. Check this out. Player comes down with the ball. P. Will sets the pick and roll opportunity. Player takes the pick, drives, draws the defender, kicks back out for a wide open P. Will. That particular play in motion,
the scheme,
which is very basic, is schemed.
That's schemed for P. Will?
It's schemed because he's the person setting the pick.
Okay.
which means in that situation,
so
you're expecting him to be able to take the shot.
Here's my question.
This ain't football.
No,
that's scheme.
No,
that's not something that Billy don't have to sit there and say, hey, listen, if Billy says you set that pick and you're wide open, guess what? You have 2 opportunities. The first one is
how much is P. Will in pick and roll?
What are you talking about?
How much is P. Will in pick and roll?
Rookie season, he was in pick and roll a lot.
Find him.
I will.
Find him.
I will.
You find him for me?
I will.
What shoes you want?
I will.
By the way, shout out to my wife, man. By the way,
first Jordans in his life.
First Jordans of my life. By
this
the
guy.
way, shout out to my wife. Bought me my first Jordans of my entire life.
Where is your other remote?
What you mean?
Because this ain't working for the Roku.
That's because the Roku don't connect to that remote. We got TV on the TV. Go to YouTube TV and just pull up TV. What are you talking about? First off, you out here wilding. Anyway, shout out to my wife, man. Hey, before we get up out of here, man.
People take the word scheme and make it seem like you have to have this elaborate play. If you are the pick setter in a pick and roll, in any pick and roll situation, and you're wide open, hold on, wait, and you're wide open, and the ball comes back to you, that is your opportunity, or it's scheme because you're now the pick setter that now is open in the pick and roll for you to either do 1 or 2 things. Basic thing is to shoot. I'll find you 10 plays. I can find you 4 in the same game. I can find you 4 in the same game. I remember it. I will. I'm gonna use our live.
Find me 10 plays.
I'm gonna use our live.
You find me
Don't
10
worry about it.
plays?
I'm gonna find them.
Find me 10
I'm gonna
plays.
find them. I'm gonna find them. In fact, I'm gonna find the 2 games.
I love
in
when
which it
Kid
happened.
shows up, bro. I love when Kid shows up, bro. We've talked about nothing from this game. We went on a tangent. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bulls got cooked. What do you want from us? Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us, man. We do want to let you guys know that tonight's episode was brought to you by Bird Dog Whiskey, where life is short, so add some flavor. Me and Kid have personally enjoyed Bird Dog Whiskey, who since 2010 have pioneered the flavored whiskey category. Make sure that you get in tune with Bird Dog Whiskey. Check the link in the description below, where Bird Dog absolutely is the one of the top, bro. I mean, honestly, right? Like, if you could go on your whiskey category right now, is Bird Dog flavored wise one of the best out here?
Tastes better than Jim Beam for sure.
Oh, dang, we just throwing shots out here. I bet.
Who else does flavored whiskey like that? That's really good.
Nobody. I'm gonna be real.
Jack Daniels has a honey, which is.
I mean, maybe somebody who's royal. That would be the only one that I would say does good flavors. I'm not a flavor guy though. I like the taste of whiskey. So Bird Dog has done an excellent job here with the especially the peach flavor. Me and Kid have personally enjoyed the black cherry flavor. So tune in with that. Check the link in the description below. As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer. Back at it again.
Missed that black cherry.
That black cherry was fire. Oh, you missed it? Yeah. I could have bought that. Click the link in the description below and you can buy it.
I might just do that right now.
Go ahead and do that right now.
And off he goes to buy the.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. At the end of the day, the takeaway from this game is the Bulls as a whole shot poorly. So that's why we had a
What
P.
are
Will
we doing
discussion.
on Monday?
We'll
guess what? I can sit here and have a great conversation about the Bulls versus Boston.
No, we'll drop a poll on that. We'll drop a poll on that because
who do we play on Monday again?
The
Bears?
The Bears play the Patriots. It's a heck of a game, bro. We got a heck of a game on.
What if Zappy comes in and has a career day?
The Bulls probably win. A career day? Zach's dropped 48.
I said Zappy.
So there are
Zappy, Brian Zappy.
There's going to be more Bulls
Brian Zappy
calls
has had
than NFL calls.
That's a fact.
So you saying we should do Bears?
Yeah.
Justin Fields only gets 17 games.
He only gets 17 games.
We can talk about
hey, some of them games he looked bad in.
Mid-season,
but he only gets 17 games.
Be,
yeah, I give you.
We have to do Bears simply because of that. Like if we're not in the playoffs, I mean,
that's a fact. It's not bad. Hey man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in.
We're done in January.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hold on. Is there anybody? Let me see.
I want to flip a table over the Bears.
Let me see in here. Jason said, "I love y'all. Can't wait to see y'all on Locked On." I just want to see if anybody is agreeing with Kid in here. Maybe I'm tweaking.
Some people did on how he was utilized.
I didn't see it, bro. Did you describe a basic pick and roll, pick and pop, as scheme. That is scheme. Like I'm not gonna argue with that. But hey, listen, the Bulls got beat on a pick and roll by Greg Popovich last season, bro.
Tell me you haven't watched modern basketball without telling me you haven't watched modern
He's
basketball.
correct. P. Will doesn't do basic stuff like dive, cut, move on the pick and roll, take on shots. I don't
see him.
I don't disagree with that. He doesn't move.
Why is he not moving? He has a what?
His
vertical.
That's the thing.
What?
That's the thing. I've never disagreed with that. I think the point of the debate for me was no matter who we took
I was
it.
confused as to where we were going.
No. The point of the I know, right? But, we love debate.
I was like, what the heck?
I think the point of the debate for me is that no matter who we took it for outside of anybody else, would have had this criticism.
No, I don't think we would have.
Who?
Because we're having criticism about being assertive.
Here's the thing.
Everyone else is assertive.
Here's the thing, right? But assertive and sucking isn't good either.
No, being assertive.
So what I'll say is this: Denny Avdia, 3 years in,
we just played him.
Do that. Let's not.
No, we just played him.
No, but it's not me saying it. But I mean, like
we just played Denny, right?
But Denny has had opportunity his entire career.
What is Denny?
He's a role player.
He's a shooter and rebounder.
And he gave us double-digit rebounds.
Do you expect?
But I mean,
I'm just saying.
I'm saying if we took him at 4.
Now here's the thing. You got
the thing. If we I think that's the point, right? They probably sent us into this mad debate. If we took him at 4,
his career would look different.
He's getting shots.
Yeah, but he's not getting the same shots.
Knockdown shooter.
No, he's not getting the same shots because who is he playing behind?
He's not playing behind nobody. He's a starting 3.
No, he's starting 3, but he's not. He's like the 4th option behind Kyle Kuzma, Kristaps Porzingis, who both play his position. They flex out his position.
There last year. We're 3 games into that.
Kyle Kuzma was there last year.
Kyle Kuzma was there, but nobody
and if you have
else.
Kyle Kuzma, I'm not letting Denny take the shot.
Was there. That's why Denny wasn't.
Oh, I forgot about him. But see, I forgot about him. So like. And then,
if you can forget about him, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, I mean, if we really go through that draft, like legitimately, and it's the one thing I'll say, it's the one time that I think the pundits were right when they said this is a 3-man draft.
You know what?
Like star-wise, Wiseman, star-wise, Wiseman,
I'm starting to see
LaMelo, and Anthony Edwards.
Lowry's last year with the Bulls, what was he doing?
Pouting.
Standing still, right?
Standing still, yeah.
Not doing anything.
You said
this is what P. Will's doing right now. He's standing still, not doing anything because he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He's getting the Lowry marketing treatment.
And Lowry was 18-10 for us. 14-10 before we traded.
But Lowry was very inconsistent with it.
I mean, 14-10, though. That's a double-double.
I mean, we can talk about it being
it's a double-double.
But that's on a non-playoff team. Of course, you're gonna get a double-double. Non-playoff team. You can't. Nobody else can score. In the shot clock, pass them, shoot. Oh, you made it 30% of the time.
I don't think
we don't have anybody.
I don't think Larry was averaging. I don't think Larry was averaging 10 rebounds. By the way, at the end of that season,
basically, P. Will's getting a Lowry treatment this year. We don't know what his role is. We don't know who.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. That's on P. Will, just like it was on Lowry, and that's why I have smoke for him. That's on y'all.
I feel like that's coaching. You gotta have a role. You gotta say this is what you're doing this year. This is what we expect.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, he was 18. He was 15-6.
Here's the thing. That's a big difference, bro. You said 18 the first time. Wait a minute.
No, his last season with us.
Okay.
Will.
No, but
he got traded.
But that's my issue, right? Because we know not only do we know privately or publicly what they want P. Will to be. AK has said P. Will is going to take a step this season. Billy Donovan said P. Will has to be more aggressive. They publicly told you what they have to be.
That's a very vague statement. Aggressive in what way? Is he aggressive on offense?
Here's the thing. Yes, that's what we know that.
We know that.
We know that's what Billy Donovan's saying.
So P. Will should just shut down offense. Be like, I'm not doing offense. I'm gonna be the best defender in the league. I'm gonna try to get defensive first team. I'm gonna try to lock down the best player every night.
Which is fine.
Take on that role.
Here's the thing. Take on that role. But is he taking on that role?
Exactly. Billy's got to tell him. Take on that role.
Yeah,
be the defender. I need you to lock down the best player every night. And so DeMar and Zach can go and score 30.
I can't say that, right, because Zach didn't play the first 2 games.
Okay, but
your role. Here's the thing.
If you're not willing to,
if you're not willing,
Draymond do? lockdown, pass, rebound.
Draymond also can't score 30 a game.
Exactly, but he has a role.
So that actually gives more credit to what he's saying because P. Will can't score 30 a game.
You have to be the dirty work. Go for the loose balls.
But I'll say that
on the ground. Tussle with the play.
You want to know when you get away with that?
somebody.
Draymond was drafted 31st overall.
We don't care about that.
We can't look at that anymore because
we're talking about a role on the team. The coach says, this is your role. This is what you need to do for us to win every game.
I'm going to tell you this right now.
For his position, it doesn't matter because he has three. I'm going to
tell you this right now. If he's on the bench, that means you're not living up to your role.
What is his role? He wants him to be aggressive on offense.
Yeah.
I think that's stupid. You have Zach and DeMar. And Vooch. Why are you trying to be aggressive? Aggressive on defense.
He's the fourth pick in the draft.
Be the lockdown.
Let me ask you this.
Marcus Smart. What does he do?
Yeah, but he was
the player of the year.
Marcus
pick in the draft.
Marcus Smart took 10 shots a game.
Now, but he's always been a defender.
Yeah, he wasn't taking that initially.
He was always a defender. You're always like, Marcus Smart is annoying because he's locking me down. You're annoyed by Marcus Smart playing defense on you. You pout when Marcus Smart is guarding you.
And he developed a jump shot.
And
or a 3-point shot. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm fine with that.
And he's assertive.
I'm fine with
his
that.
presence is.
But let me ask you this: on the defensive end, does P. Will give you more than Javonte Green?
Situationally.
Okay, it's a nice situation.
No.
Did he give you more when you needed a 6'7" player to be out there?
No.
Than Javonte Green did?
No.
That's a problem.
So that's what I'm saying.
Does Pete? Do you think
that's his role?
This is the thing that right? Like at the end of the day, there's a role. There's of course I agree with you. But I'm gonna say this: we hoopers, everybody in here plays ball. You know what you're supposed to do on a basketball court. You shouldn't let the dude on the other side of you score 15 to 20 points a game. No matter what situation you're like, it's not like I'm looking at P. Will and I'm like, you know what? It's okay that you gave up. What did he get? What did who's the 4 tonight? Mobley. What did Mobley get tonight?
16 points, I'm sure.
16 points?
Okay, and then this is another point. How many fouls did P. Will have?
Well, when you play 15 minutes, you're not gonna get that many.
No. It doesn't matter. You foul to be put on the bench because you're playing hard. You want to play aggressive on defense, like, okay, make the ref call that call.
So your debate is that it's okay that P. Will's playing mid on the defensive end.
No,
I think P. Will has to make himself assertive in other ways. Like we were getting beat on the boards.
That's a unidirectional mic. Throw it in front of your mouth.
We were getting beat on boards consistently for a while.
Throw the mic in front of your mouth. There you go.
Okay, I'll put it this example. James Harden tonight scored 12 points.
Mm-hmm.
He also had 12 rebounds and 11 assists. He did something different because he knew his shot was off.
I'm fine with that.
Be something different to win a game.
But here's the thing.
P. Will should be averaging more rebounds.
Here's my debate for you.
Yes.
Here's my debate with that. Did somebody have to tell Ayo to do that?
Ayo was the man.
Did somebody have to tell Javonte to do that?
But here's the thing. Ayo was the man in college.
Yes, 100%. But
so you can't teach that part.
But no,
you know what I'm saying?
Here's the difference, right?
Okay.
Ayo was the man in college, but they told him, come here and don't score.
I'll say this.
Focus on the defensive end.
I'll say this.
I think he just was a star in the role that he had.
I'll say this.
Be a great defender.
Because Billy let him close out games last season.
When P. Will came to the 100%. Bulls, what it was the expectation?
2 games.
To be a scorer. They're expecting players to be
I think my expectation of him his first year was to do what he did. Play solid defense. Be okay scoring wise, because he never was a great scorer.
Right.
Be okay scoring wise, and build on the intangibles that you have. Here's the thing: defense is effort. I'm never gonna say that if you have effort, if you're giving me effort, that you did a poor job in your rookie year, because at the end of the day, your rookie year, you're trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Also, P. Will's rookie year, if I'm not mistaken, that is COVID, that's dealing with all of that, right? Like,
I don't look at that.
So he's going through a lot of stuff at the same time as dealing with his rookie year. 9 points a game, played solid defense the entire rookie year, was a decent defender, did a good job on some of the top targets in the league. I can deal with that. Year 2, injured. Year 3, what are you showing me this year that tells me that you grew in the offseason? Because and let me give you this point. Can you tell that Kobe White worked on something this offseason?
Yes.
Can you tell that P. Will did?
No.
Which one of them spent time with DeMar DeRozan?
They both did.
No, they didn't.
You know, Kobe
didn't spend any time with DeMar.
Yes, he did. He has the same dribbling coach as Kobe as
but
DeMar
but
DeRozan.
DeMar was in the West Coast. Kobe was out here. They didn't spend time together. Like dribbling coach, I get you, but but what I'm saying is right. Like DeMar DeRozan literally said, "P. Will, come with me, join me. We're gonna be okay. Let's go out."
You know what?
The
You
West
know
Coast.
what this is. You know what this is. Hold on. You're an electrician. If I asked you to plumb a house, could you?
No.
Why don't we just sit there and call a spade a spade? Acme just got it wrong.
No, I'm fine with saying that.
Like we have this expectation of what he should be, but like realistically, they just got it wrong.
No, here's the thing. But kid, this is what I think the debate started with. What's right? Who's right? For me, maybe Devin Vassell. Maybe. That's the only one that I can look at and say that's right.
I'll say
Devin Vassell averaged 16 points a game last season. That was the guy I wanted the Bulls to draft.
I'll say this. You work with DeMar DeRozan through the summer
to
do what? What is he expecting to do?
Offense.
For what?
7 shots a game.
Why? Put your effort on defense. Be the best. Why are you trying to score?
Here's the thing.
A fully healthy.
Because you're
knock down a wide open shot. Be PJ Tucker.
Hey,
knock it down a wide open corner three.
PJ Tucker.
Hold on.
Did
he knock it down?
He hit 2 today.
No, he didn't.
He did hit a 3.
He hit 2 shots today. He hit 1 3 and 1 mid-range shot. What did you work on all offseason? Here's the thing. I'm not gonna say 110.
But he took 7 shots, so it's not a large enough sample size to kind of do that.
He worked with DeMar. Did he take any 3-pointers on his workouts with DeMar? No, he's doing dribble pull-ups with DeMar.
But
you're not taking threes.
But Jay, he's not knocking down his dribble pull-ups.
But that's what I'm saying.
And again, 3 games into the season, it's not the end of the world. But like
a dribble pull-up shooter, why not make him a defender? 3-and-D.
Because if you're taking 7 shots, a dribble pull-up shooter is a better thing than somebody that's going to be mid at 3-and-D.
Is 5 for 11 a bad shooting percentage?
No.
If P. Will took 11 shots, he
100%.
probably would hit 5 of them.
100%.
He don't take 11
He don't
shots.
take 11 shots. That's my thing, right?
He has to just take more.
Here's the one thing.
The sample size is
did Kobe White play well tonight?
I didn't think he played bad.
I didn't think he played bad.
He
played okay. Kobe White missed most of his shots tonight. But I can tell that you worked on your game in the offseason and it implemented something in you that has absolutely taken you to, whether it's a small level or not, the next level of game.
And that's when it comes down to
Patrick Williams publicly was working with somebody all offseason. Publicly was working with the trainers all offseason. Publicly was dealing with the players that DeMar DeRozan was dealing with all offseason.
So his credit, though, he does look more fluid in his movements.
So he looks more fluid in his movements.
So okay, I'll put it this way: we're not hounding Kobe White for his defense.
No, but
why aren't you more of a defender?
No, but you know what I'll say? Is Kobe White playing better defense?
He is
100%.
He is.
Is Patrick Williams playing better offense?
No.
That's the problem.
No.
No, he's playing the same level. He's always been a 50%. He's always been a 48. He's always been a 48 to 46% shooter.
You want to know why I say he's playing better offense? Because he's taking the shots. Limited. They're limited, but he's taking them.
But why are they?
He wasn't taking them initially.
But why are they limited? And this isn't me killing P. Will, right? Like that's.
I mean, how many shots do you expect them to get with DeMar, Zach, and Vooch?
He spent the first 2 games without Zach.
How many shots do you expect them to get?
You should be taking 12 shots. No Zach LaVine.
Kobe White takes those shots.
Kobe White took 6. He knocked down 3 of them.
That's your score.
He knocked down 3 of them. He took 6.
But it's situational. Kobe White's
also off the bench.
Kobe White was who we used in replacement of Zach. Kobe White closed some games for us, or was pivotal in closing some games for us. Like the pedigree is different.
Here's my thing.
It's just a different situation.
This is the thing that
I think we just expected him to be more. And at the pick, we expected him to be more. But it's like, hey, listen, that may never be P. Will, and that's not P. Will's fault.
No, it's not. But again, right?
It's Arturo's fault.
But that leads to my first debate. I don't think there's any player you would have taken in that draft that would have showed you your fourth pick in the draft level. So I can deal with if P. Will becomes a role-playing bench player, fine, right? Like whatever. That's what he becomes.
I think we expected P. Will to be like Scotty Barnes because they went to the same college and had the same exact role.
Scotty Barnes and P. Will didn't go to the same college.
Yeah, Florida State.
Scotty Barnes, Florida State?
Both of them. Same coach, same situation.
Is he really?
Both of them. Yep. Defensive coach.
I feel like this cat.
No, look it up.
I might have to look that up.
He said it with such confidence. I believe.
He said it with confidence. I believe this man. Scotty Barnes is Florida State for real?
Florida State. Seminoles. Look it up. They both had the same type of highlights because they played the same exact role.
Did he really?
Hold on.
They definitely went on the same team.
Hey, listen. He said it with so much confidence. I'm expecting to be wrong. Florida State Seminoles. They would have been on the same team.
They had the same exact role because when P. Will left, he took his role.
That's why you draft that.
Shout out to Florida.
That's why you draft that. No, I wanted Devin Vassell though.
I
always wanted it. I keep telling people go back and relook at my
go offline and look at the draft and see where they are and what their situation is. No, like 1 through 20. 1 through 20. Let's look at where they are, what their situation is, and then let's add some validity to the
No, let's do it right now.
I mean, I can't see the screen.
Oh, I'll turn it. I'll switch it over here. No, I'll switch it. I'll switch it over here. I'll move it to the TV screen. What are we talking about? 2020 draft?
2020 draft. Where are these
this
people?
post-game live as
it's off the rails.
Hayes didn't text me for Locked On Bulls, so
this is the reason why
it is off the rails.
If I joined the live calls, it would go.
Relax.
I love that you put in 2020 draft and it's just like you want to see about the NFL, don't you? No, I don't. Let's see here. So let's see. So we talking P. Will is 4, 5 is Okoro.
Yeah.
6, Onyeka Okongwu.
The Hawks. They're big man.
7 is Killian Hayes.
He's a bench player.
Mid.
Right now. He's not
8 is Obi Toppin.
Bench player. I don't know what he's doing.
9 is Denny Avdia. 10 is Jalen Smith on the Suns.
Really? I don't even know.
11 is Devin Vassell.
Okay.
That's the player I would have taken in the Bulls.
At the 4th, I don't know.
I would have taken him. I'm gonna tell you this right now. When I'd have jumped out of my seat if we took Devin Vassell. Okay. 6'5". I thought his defense was great. He shot like 48% from the 3-point line.
No. It's some people in this draft I would have took.
12 is Halliburton. 13 is Kira Lewis Jr. That sounds like an R&B singer.
Sound like a woman.
14 is Aaron Naismith. 15 is Cole Anthony. We weren't looking at point guard because we got the tampering for Lonzo.
Cole Anthony was coming off an ACL injury when that draft, so that's right. That's the reason why he
was
taking at 15.
16 is Isaiah Stewart, who got traded to the Pistons. Daniel Gafford.
Isaiah Stewart was
Daniel Gafford.
His potential was not as high.
17 is Pokashevsky, who got sent to the Thunder.
Bad situation.
Yeah, definitely bad situation, but Pokashevsky also weighed 180 pounds. 18 is Josh Green to the Mavericks.
Bad situation.
Bad situation for Josh Green?
Yep. He was a shooting guard.
Where is he at now?
Who was they shooting guard? Oh, well, Brunson.
And Luka.
And
but Luka was out.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Luka. Tim Hardaway Jr. Okay.
Bad situation.
19 was Sadiq Bey, who got traded to the Pistons.
Sadiq Bey was not that great coming out. He was not.
I like Sadiq Bey though.
He wasn't a top.
I mean, the only one I can say that I'll give you is Precious.
Precious Julius.
No. He
wasn't even that.
Talking about. Look at the next 10 though.
Right, but those are
Tyrese Maxey is a point guard.
He wasn't
Bulls were going for Lonzo.
He wasn't even the number one option in Kentucky. He was a starter. He didn't do anything.
Well, I don't take that away from him, right? Like for me, it's like, oh, you were the number one. You weren't the number one option at Kentucky. Neither was Zach. Zach wasn't the number one option to do, but I'd pay Zach, right? Tyrese Maxey, Zeke, Nnaji. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. Leandro Balmero.
What's crazy is
RJ Hampton.
Emmanuel Quickly was the number one option in Kentucky, and he was taken after
Emmanuel Quickly. Sure. But again, right?
He was taken after.
But again,
after Maxey.
Point guard position, you knew where AK was going. AK was going for a proven point guard to pair with Zach. Injury-wise, it hasn't worked out. But you knew where AK was going the second he got here.
Precious, I think, was a miss because I think Precious situation.
I think Precious was a surprise to a lot of people, including Raptors fans.
Yes.
I think Precious was a surprise to a lot of people. Yes. Right? Precious is the Pat Mahomes. That's cap. Precious is that was a big step right there.
Where do we go with that? Coaching and knowing how to make your players.
But Peyton Pritchard.
Wait. He filled in for Wiseman after they left at 16 and 10.
For Wiseman?
College. Yeah, they went to the same school.
Oh, in college you're talking about.
Who you talking about?
Precious.
Oh,
like Precious. I don't remember Precious ever not being a good pick. I was actually. I
take him 4.
Yeah, 4.
I would take him at 4.
I think here's the thing, right? You can go with a ceiling player. Precious has a ceiling. To me.
Precious was a tweener.
Yeah, Precious has a ceiling.
I mean,
you could have gone with
is he not a tweener?
How tall is he? 6'8"?
He's 6'9".
They all 6'9".
Is he not a tweener? Like look at what he did. Like Precious' resume versus his in college is like night and day.
What are you doing in college?
So that's what I'm saying. So okay, we can go back to Patrick Williams. His assignment in college was what?
When he was 6th man of the year in college.
No. Like when he came on the floor, he was automatically
defense.
Yes.
Defense.
It was like, go guard the best player.
Yeah, defense.
Oh, well, he's 7 foot tall. I don't care. Go guard him.
Yeah.
Oh, well, their best player is a guard. He's 6'1". Go guard him.
I would have took Precious.
Jason says, would you have taken Obi Toppin at 4?
I would have took the waiver on Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin at 4 to me.
I would have took at Obi at 4.
Obi, here's my thing with Obi Toppin, and it's only because I watched his college tape. Obi's defense is awful.
Yeah.
Obi can't shoot. It's coming out of college. Mm-hmm. Obi can't shoot. All he can do is dunk.
Obi Toppin out of college was about the same as Tyrese Thomas.
Wait. Talk about. Obi was nearly 40% from 3 in college.
Yeah, he took 2. How many take a game?
He didn't take that many 3s.
Let's go look it up. Obi was a beast in college. I'm sorry. No,
Obi was a monster in the paint.
I can't give you.
Yeah, he's also a terrible defender.
I can't give you that. I'm sorry.
Okay, if you look up those tapes, you know the reason why Obi.
How many 3-pointers did he take a game?
You know why he was 40% 3-pointer? Because his shots were wide open. He didn't take any contested.
How many wide open shots does Paypayl hit?
Not enough.
There we go. All right. That's like it doesn't matter if they're wide open or not. Did he hit him?
And what did he work
Did he hit him?
The offseason? Not wide open 3s. He worked on pull-up jumpers.
It sounds like an excuse of why he's
still
at
not
Dayton.
At Dayton, Obi Toppin, first off, he took 0.63. No, he took 2.6 a game. He shot 39% from the 3-point line.
I said nearly 40. I
said nearly 40. No, you said 40, but
you said nearly 40.
You said 40, but
39% is still a good.
I'll round up for you. I'll round up for you. Come
on, this guy.
But
this guy,
he was in the paint.
I mean,
and he was a horrible defender.
He's a power forward.
But if we're talking about college stats, right? On 2.6, I believe Paypayl took 2.6. He shot 50%.
You asked me would I take him at 4. Looking at it again, and I'm like, yeah.
In college,
I would have took him. Like he was supposed to go top 5.
Me personally, I would have.
He slid in the draft. He was supposed to go top 5.
I'll put it this way: if Obi Toppin was in the tournament, that year. If he had a chance to be in the tournament, he was at the top 5 easy.
So here's the thing.
They didn't play a tournament.
Where's that? P. Will didn't take that. He didn't take two threes a game. That's on me.
I was wondering where he was going with that one. Something told me he was going to
Still would have took Devin Vassell. I always said that though. 22 minutes a game. P. Will took 7 shots a game. He shot 45% from the field. He shot 50% from the mid-range. He shot 32% from 3. And I think in the pros, he's improved his 3-point shot.
Yeah, P. Will. I mean,
Obi Toppin was compared to Blake Griffin.
Yeah.
And he was projected to go number 5.
I'll say this, right? And this is the thing that at 4, do you want to swing for the fences or swing for the double?
We needed to get someone to produce offensively, and we knew Obi could do that. I would have
not really, because AK.
What are we killing P. Will about doing right now?
No, but I think we're killing him because he's at 4, right? AK's game plan was always, I'm gonna go get vets. What do you do?
No, Pat, you can't do that.
I can't.
We're literally killing him for the last 2 years for offense.
Yeah.
No, I'm with that, right? But
if you need him,
but you also can't say AK's game plan was I'm gonna build through the draft.
I never said that.
I would say.
But if your game plan is not built through the draft, then you're drafting for something for the fences.
No.
You're drafting to hit a home run, not to hit.
The Bulls were never in that situation because they had Zach.
Will was drafted.
But they year one who
swing for the fences.
To be a superstar.
No, he's drafted. He was swinging for the fences for sure.
We had a superstar.
He was drafted for potential.
We thought we were drafting.
And who?
No, I never thought that.
That's.
I thought that we were swinging for the fences. I thought that you were saying this guy has the intent, just like I still feel this guy has the intangibles. If he builds out on them, he could be Kawhi Leonard. If he doesn't, he can be Otto Porter Jr.
Otto Porter, no, he's worse than Otto Porter.
For sure, right now. Yeah, 100%.
No.
But I think that AK came in saying, I'm not, because right, your goal, your game plan was who was going to be your superstar or who was going to be the dude that you focused on. It was Zach LaVine.
Right now,
it was Zach LaVine.
His draft comparison wasn't even close to Kawhi Leonard.
I don't even know who it was.
No, it never was.
Oh, OG.
Much just said,
OG Anunoby.
Hey, listen, if he turned into OG Anunoby at the 4th pick, none of us would be mad right now.
Hey, all right. So
none of us would be mad right now.
So OG's here, Kawhi's here.
Yeah, but that was the point.
I think Bulls fans wanted here.
No, but I think
there was no one thought he was going to.
I think that was the point of my initial debate was that to me, there's nobody in this draft that I looked at. Maybe Devin Vassell, but there's nobody in this draft that I looked at and I was like, you're gonna come out and you're gonna be amazing.
I think it's 3 people there who just didn't get the opportunity.
OG's whole story, really.
It's 3 people just didn't get an opportunity. Tyrese Halliburton initially was like cold, but they didn't really like give him enough to like really cook.
He's cooking in Indiana right now.
He got traded though.
Yeah,
you know.
They traded him after he had a great
but he was cooking in Sacramento.
Season. No,
because De'Aaron Fox was out.
So like you see how that situation like opens up for you?
Yeah, but that was his rookie year.
I'm saying, but do you see how the situation opens up?
Ayo started killing once
Lonzo went down.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
wouldn't even know Ayo could do what he did until that situation opens up. So like it's just about being ready for your moment. I think some of these players in this draft, they never had that moment. Like to me, Obi didn't have that moment because for sure the Knicks have way too many forwards.
Yeah, they got all forwards.
Like, but why would you draft Obi Toppin when you have Julius Randle and then you already have RJ Barrett who can flex at those 3 positions?
But you didn't have RJ Barrett yet. Or no, not RJ. I'm thinking what's the name from Atlanta. You had RJ Barrett, yeah. But RJ Barrett was playing point
and
for you.
And you had Julius Randle.
Yeah, but RJ Barrett was playing point for you that year. Julius Randle was playing the 5.
RJ was not playing point.
You had so many point guards on that team.
There was a lot of point guards.
Derrick Rose is playing point.
Derrick Rose didn't start.
Quickly.
At one point he did. Then quickly was that.
Derrick Rose started when Quickly was hurt.
You know who their starter was? Trey. What's his name?
Burks.
Trey Burks.
Trey Burks was starting for a little while.
Good value AI. I remember that.
Yeah. Trey Burks was starting for a little while.
So like, no. And RJ is 6'9". Just like Obi is.
RJ came in. That was a weird. RJ came in as the point, played at the 2.
Flex at the 3.
That was just a weird situation.
They played him out
RJ.
of position a couple
I'm
times.
glad RJ turned himself into the player that he became, because that was a poor situation for him.
RJ had the opportunity to.
Yeah, well, I mean,
you see what I'm saying? Like, so like you got RJ. Why would you go get Obi? And you have Julius Randle.
Because the Knicks are a bad team, because Obi is from New York. They drafted Obi because he was a hometown
I think
kid.
they just did it because he slid.
No, they
didn't expect him to be there.
He didn't slide that far.
He slid. He's supposed to go
like
top
15, didn't he?
No, he went. Yeah. No, he went 9. No, he went after Denny.
He went after Denny for sure.
They didn't expect him to be there. Obi didn't expect to be there.
He got Michael Porter Jr. with no injury.
Obi didn't expect to be there. He slid.
I mean, he was 8th pick.
Yeah, I'm like, he wasn't that far down.
No, he was supposed to be ahead of P. Will for sure.
He was supposed to,
and Okoro for sure.
No, he was supposed to be He was supposed to be a Chicago Bull.
Yeah,
he was slated to go 4
and 5, because I just showed you 5.
Yeah, he was supposed to be.
He was supposed to be top 5 for sure.
That's why I said if Obi played the tournament that year, if they had a tournament, he would have been top 5.
I think the Cavs just knew that what they had, and they just weren't going for that type of player.
Well,
I think the Cavs did it right.
The Cavs had no choice. They had drafted back-to-back point guards.
I mean, no, because Obi would have fit perfect on that team.
But again, I think here's the thing, right?
You got Darius
Garland,
no,
it wouldn't have, because you got Darius Garland, you had Colin Sexton,
Obi at the 3.
You had Laurie.
You needed somebody to play defense.
You had Laurie at the time.
You didn't.
No, you didn't.
Laurie was still a Chicago Bull
in 2020. Yeah.
Laurie still a Chicago Bull. You had nobody to play defense on that team.
I would have still took Obi.
I mean, maybe, but like you had nobody to play defense.
As a Bull, I would have took. He's a taller version of Javonte Green at best, and he's a better offensive player than Javonte Green.
No.
Javonte Green plays defense like a madman.
I would rather have
Javonte. Erratic too.
I would rather have Javonte on my team though, because Javonte is going to give me the same thing Obi's going to give me, attacking the rim.
Okay, so
but Javonte's going to play defense.
When Obi got drafted, Jared Allen wasn't on Cleveland yet.
No, none of this was. That's the thing. None of this.
So
none of this was
Kevin Love.
I love that we've just gone this far, this deep into the draft on P. Will. Like, why P. Will? I told you. But I think
my take on it.
But I think this is the thing, right? This is the thing. If Obi Toppin's on the Bulls starting small forward or power forward, he would have been a power forward.
I need P. Will to be a fan favorite like Caruso. I need that type of hypeness.
I'm kind of.
I need to see a block off the glass.
I'm looking at Caruso.
Have you seen P. Will block a shot off the glass yet?
I've seen P. Will meet DeAndre Ayton at the rim and say, "You're not gonna get this bucket." So yeah,
okay.
I've also seen P. Will put. No,
I got Javonte Green there chase down tonight.
No,
that's what I need to see P. Will do.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. But I think the thing is, she sleep.
She done. Hey, Clark, we gotta wrap this up.
Hey, let's get him out of here, man.
We just sitting there talking at this point.
Hey, we just having a conversation at this point. Hey, somebody commented a big question chat, Pat and P Kid, is what are the Bulls' 3 to 5 year plans with the way things are looking now? Let's end the chat with this. I will allow you to end the chat with this. Your 3 to 5 year plans is vets right now. Zach LaVine just got $200 million. That's your plan right now. You need young players to step up? Yeah. For you to be a championship team? Yeah.
You got to re-up DeMar.
I don't know.
3 to 5 years, you got to re-up DeMar.
Depend on how you plan next year. Because his contract is over what?
Next year.
So you got, and there's a team option, I think.
You got to re-up DeMar.
We'll see how DeMar's playing next year.
You got to re-up Vooch. Because that extension ain't happen. They were supposed to work it out and they ain't got done yet. That's that text message. 3 to 5 years. I think we have a 2-year window, and then we're looking at more money that they probably won't even. More money than they probably won't even spend.
Yeah, Reinsdorf does not spend money, so this is the window.
This is the window. This is it, and it sucks because this is also the window for Giannis and Embiid and James Harden, Kevin Durant, Boston Celtics.
I mean, I hate to say it. I don't hope it by any means, but a lot of championship runs come off of injuries. Who stays the healthiest? Boston, 100% healthy. That's how they got there.
I don't. Nothing about how we're constructed and what our hopes are gives me championship vibes. It's just better than what we're accustomed to because we've sucked so long.
Yeah.
Like, I think to put it best, like our 3 to 5 years, we replaced the Boston Celtics as the team that should have won but hasn't.
I would hope so.
That's
I would
what
hope so.
I see.
Zach LaVine's what, 27?
Yeah.
I would hope so.
And that's not to be like super negative, but let's be honest. Boston should have won one by now.
You know what? Here's the thing, though. Boston should have won one by now. If somebody up and decides that they want to go to Boston, that's a different thing. Right? Kevin Durant decides he want to be in Boston this year, which he did. Right, well, he didn't, but he would have accepted a trade to them.
Which is wild.
We look at Boston completely different. Right? Like, I think this is the thing at the end of the day. In the NBA, you have 1 to 2 avenues, and that's it to be successful.
You buy it or you draft it.
I don't even think you can buy it. You find a superstar that becomes a superstar, and you trade for him.
You could definitely buy.
Who?
You got to buy it.
Who
now.
gets bought?
I mean, Philly is built by buying now.
That's a trade. It's not buying.
Come on now. We saw the great migration from Houston to Philly. Come on.
2 superstars get signed.
Yeah, and
by Miami.
But we're talking about success. I'm not talking about what could be successful. Guess what? The Bulls were a top 5 seed last year. And Philly was what, 3? Like, I'm not talking about what could be. I'm talking about what works. You get a superstar to up and come to your team, and all of a sudden your team's better, or you draft them.
3 to 5 years, I think Billy gets replaced.
I do think Billy Donovan's probably not the head coach of the Chicago Bulls.
I think Billy gets replaced, and they go for it's going to be like the same thing with we can use Boston, we can use the Warriors. Like,
and here's the wild part, right?
Is going to take them to the next level.
I'm gonna say all of it. That don't mean Billy's a bad coach.
It don't.
No. It just
he's just not the person to get you to the promised land.
New air. The team needs new air every once in a while.
Yeah.
Moses didn't get to the promised
land. Oh. This is the wild part. I'm thinking Moses Brown. I'm like, he's not even good.
He didn't get there, you know?
Oh, man.
I mean,
no.
am I wrong?
No, 100%.
No,
you're not wrong.
But he led the team all the way there.
Hey, Doug Collins didn't either.
Doug Collins is
you want to know what Doug Collins is famous for?
Get the ball to Michael.
That's it.
What's the game plan? Get a ball to Michael at the way. That's it. And what Mike say?
They said you passed out.
Hey. Deanna came back down and went to sleep. I'm not sure what she's doing.
Hey, you know we just chilling on this joint.
Hey, we
stretched the heck out of this.
Beak of Miyobi. Hey, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us, man. As always, man, hit that like button, subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. It's the only channel talking Bulls, how Bulls fans talk. So make sure you get in tune with us, man. As always, man, it's your boy, Pat the Designer, joined by the squad in the building.
Pat, we're never doing this again.
Y'all stay safe on this track.
We're never doing this about Patrick.